Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on, everyone? What's going on, guys? What's going on, Crypto G? Sean, Filippo, Crypto, Nandita, Dale. Dale saying it's gonna dump like always. What's going on, Dale? Don't want a whole beat chain? Nice, man. What's going on, Goldfish? 100, what's up, man? The Stranger, what's up, dude? JP. What's going on, guys? Smash that like button if you can. Smash that like button if you can. Let's see if Bitcoin can get a little bit higher today. Pretty good day today. Pretty good day for Bitcoin today. Finally, we're at least, you know, we're not really out of a range, but, you know, at least we're making some moves. At least we're making some moves. What's going on, everyone? What's going on, dudes? Poo poo bagoo. What's up, man? What's up, Nick? I saw you in the chat, man. Rafi. BRMC, what's going on, dude? 41,131. Bitcoin's kind of, it's trying to go up. It's trying to go up. Will it continue higher? That's the question. What do you guys think in the chat? Do you guys think Bitcoin is going to continue higher or not? Let me know in the chat. Make sure you guys are smacking up that like button, by the way, guys. Smack up that like button. Alright? Seriously. Let's smack it up, guys. Let's go up, Big Papa Bear. Smack it! Mark said big weekend unbound if Bitcoin makes over 43K by Friday. We'll find out, man. We'll find out. It's going to go up or down. I'm smart, said David. You're not wrong about that, man. I will say you're definitely not wrong about that, dude. All right, everyone get ready for the drop. Here we go. Here we go. We're getting ready for the drop. Let's see, man. Let's see. All I say is, you know, the short-term price action is the short-term price action, but I'm ready to see what's coming here. Whenever Bitcoin decides to go back up, man, I'm excited for it. Whenever it decides to. Here we go. Get ready for the drop, guys. Whenever Bitcoin goes back up, we're going to be playing this.
Get the party started.
Grabbing along. Wax on. Wax on. All right. Should we get started right now or should we wait another 5 minutes? Let me know. Stack up that like button, guys. We're going to get started right now. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Let's wait for another drop and let's get it freaking rolling, boys. Let's go, baby. Hey, come on. Let me hear it. Get your willy waxed. Get your willy waxed.
Nope.
Nope. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Bitcoin's trying to make a little move up. Finally, we're getting some price action here. We got something we can talk about. Other than just going sideways, we got altcoins moving up. We actually have things to talk about today, which is pretty exciting. All right, if you guys can smack up that like button before we get started, it's the best way you can help out the stream is smacking up that like button, man. It really is. I appreciate it. Let's see some positivity in the chat today. All right, we're getting some upwards price action. Let's overall, we're still in our range, but we have some interesting things we could talk about, guys. So let's jump right on in. So we have this downtrend of resistance for Bitcoin. It looks like it did break to the upside, right? We got kind of an interesting day. We saw this, if we actually go to the hourly time frame real quick, we actually saw this giant fake out. We had all the moon boys on Twitter getting excited, and then we dumped straight back down. Obviously, we had the FOMC meeting today. Everything kind of went as planned. We got the quarter of a basis point there. Everything was expected, right? Once again, I think people overreacting to that. Everyone who would have sold because of anything different really would have already sold, right? Everyone would have already sold, so it doesn't really make any different type of difference. So you see a Bitcoin come up a little bit here. Is it going to last? Well, we'll take a look and see if it's going to last here. But what's going on, Goldfish? What's going on, DJ? I got my Willy Wax today. Let me know if you got your Willy Wax today. My willy's always waxed, ready for Bitcoin to go back up, guys. I mean, it's always, you got to keep your willy ready. Your willy's not ready, you're going to miss out on opportunities. But, all right, so real quick, let's actually jump on into some CoinMarketCap just to see what's going on around the market, and then we'll jump on into Bitcoin. So, overall, Bitcoin up 4, ETH up 5, you know. Most of the high cap altcoins up about 2, 3, 4, 5, 6% or so. So nothing really changed there. If we actually go to the 24-hour, all right, and we actually look at the biggest gainers, we got Mina, Aave, Sandbox, 1inch, and Anchor taking the top 5 there. But some pretty good altcoin gainers today. Not bad, right? We're seeing some upwards movement. Finally, Aave is getting some upwards movement. Finally, man. Finally, we're getting some, Aave is getting some upwards movement. Biggest losers. Not a lot. Yeah, Thorchain, but Thorchain also was going up this entire week, so, you know, it's due for a slight pullback. Other than that, IoTex, and other than that, yeah, slightly Luna. Everything else is pretty much in the green. So, pretty good day for top 100 altcoins. It's kind of the name of the game. Everyone was stressing out about the FOMC meeting for weeks, and it tended out to pretty much be a nothing burger. So, yeah, man. I mean, that's the name of crypto. Everyone's stressing themselves out for no reason, and there you go, man. There you go. But anyways, let's jump on into the 4-hour time frame to start off. So, you know, I was looking at this sort of descending triangle here. We actually got 3 touches to the downside here. We got 1 touch, 2 touches, 3 touches with 3 touches to the upside here. We got a slight rejection earlier today, came back down, but it looks like we are trying to get a 4-hour close above this. And it looks like we did get a 4-hour close above this. Let's see if we can continue the momentum here. If you look, right? And this is something that we kind of were talking about yesterday. The last couple times that the MACD flipped bullish on the 4-hour has been the best times to buy Bitcoin, right? Or long Bitcoin if you're a trader, right? If you actually look, you know, you guys know I'm not really a trader. I'm more of a investor. But I mean, I know what if it was to trade, I would know what I was doing. All right. I mean, you look every time that the MACD flipped bullish. I mean, very, very simple indicator. It's not you're not having anything groundbreaking here as far as the MACD goes, but you look every time it crossed bullish, did right here, okay? It did right here. It did, where was the other time here? It did right here, and it did right here. And every single time was a pretty good time to buy. So once again, you had that right at support. Every single time we come back down to test the support, you get the MACD flip. Ends up being a pretty good move to the upside. So let's see if we get a little more momentum. All right, we got the stock RSI is a little bit topped out on the 4-hour time frame, so keep that in mind, guys. I could see the scenario maybe Bitcoin comes a little bit higher here, comes back down to retest this, and then tries to move up higher. Right, I could see that scenario here. So let's see if Bitcoin has one more juice. I would like to see it get a little bit higher here. At least come back up and test this next resistance level, which is this next peak right there at about 42,600. Would love for Bitcoin to come back up and test that level, but let's see if it does. Let's see if it does. What's going on, David? David said zone. Overbought slightly. Yeah, we're getting overbought on the 4-hour RSI too, so keep that in mind, guys. But, you know, I do think Bitcoin has a little bit of momentum to get a little bit higher here before it possibly could get a rejection. Like I said, I could see the scenario we come up to this 42.6 level, come back down to retest, and then hopefully if we can stay bullish and Bitcoin can hold, right? It's always an if. If Bitcoin can hold, then get that move to the upside that we're looking for, right? That's obviously the super bullish scenario in that case. Bully Dog said, great, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Let me actually switch this to the BTC chart. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, guys? Can see everyone's a little bit more positive in the chat today. A little bit more positive in the chat today. Tiffy said no buying today. No buying. Hey, it's all is what it is. You guys know I decided I'm just going to be accumulating at these levels. To me, I've kind of said this, guys. In the next couple of years, you're not really going to care what the price is right now, man. You're really not going to care at all. You're not going to care at all what the price is. So why are we stressing about these short-term price action? I was kind of talking about this Discord. It's like in 2 years, we're going to forget about all this crap, all this interest rate stuff, all this crap. We're going to forget about all this crap in a couple of years. So who the frig cares? I'm going to be accumulating. Doesn't matter to me. We're gonna bet it, but you know, for you guys who like the short-term price action, we're gonna take a look at it. All right, so let's go to the hourly chart. So what are we looking here for? So we got the hourly stock coming up. It's getting slightly overbought here on the 1 hour. Last couple times that happened, you did top out slightly here, at least get a short-term pullback. So that's you have a little bit more room to run up, and everything's kind of lining up, like we said, for Bitcoin to get a slight higher move up, right? Come and make this hourly stock come up and actually top out, then get that slight pullback on the hourly, all right? Reset the hourly stock and then continue back up to the upside, right? So that's the basic gist of what I'm looking for here on the hourly time frame, right? We actually had this uptrending support level on the RSI. We had 1 touch, 2 touches, 3 touches. Got a slight fake out to the downside. The market makers love to do these slight fake outs to the downside. But let's see, right? Let's see. DJ said you're all safe. Come out. Nightbot's not here. No Nightbot today, guys. Nightbot is gone. Nightbot is gone, man. Nightbot is gone. Layer 2 said Nightbot rules with an iron fist, no doubt. With an absolute iron fist. What are you guys saying here? Big money don't care about a few K. If BTC looks bullish here, it could rip up to 45K overnight. It could. It certainly could. I mean, we've seen Bitcoin do crazy things in the past. I'm not going to rule out any type of move for BTC. You guys know that, right? You guys know that. Touche. Touche. Very, very true. What's going on, Goldfish? What's going on, Space? You said no here. Frank said, I have no sound. Why do you have no sound, Frank? No random kicks. Well, the Bears, I mean, I would say that both the Bulls and the Bears got pissed off today, right? Both the Bulls and the Bears got absolutely destroyed today. We had the Bulls get, absolutely, the Bears got eliminated, came back down. Bulls got liquidated, came back up. Bears got liquidated, came back down. Bulls got liquidated. It was just a cluster F of price action today, if we're going to be honest here. Just an absolute cluster F of price action, guys, today. Absolutely crazy, man. What's going on, Rodney? What's going on, Mike? Come back, turn it up. Turn it up, boys. Turn it up. Should we play the pump song, guys? I'll let you guys know. Should we play the pump song? Have a little bit of a dance? I don't know if we should yet. All right. Now, I'm going to go on to the daily time frame real quick. And there's a lot of things I want to talk about in the daily time frame. Guys, we are going to see a move by Bitcoin, in my opinion. Okay. We're going to see a move by Bitcoin within the next 2 weeks. All right. Now, we're coiling up, and I actually have something in the total market cap that actually show that we might have a move before then. But we're going to start with Bitcoin, look at the total market cap in a little bit. But Bitcoin coiling up for a move. You look at the daily RSI. We know this tends to, when we see a breakout on the daily RSI, or any RSI, as if it's forming some type of pattern, we usually know that Bitcoin, or not Bitcoin, but the price action usually follows that breakout, right? So you guys can see that we're coming sort of an apex here, of upward support, downtrend of resistance. We're coming down right here, man. We got the apex coming in right here. Will we break out? Right? I think, obviously we will break out, but which way will we break out? That's sort of the question that everyone has to assume. Maybe we have some clues that we'll take a look at here shortly, or which direction we're going to go. I would say my sentiment is overall pretty 50-50 on which direction we're going to go, just going based off sentiment. At least here in the short term, like it's a pattern that's not going to affect the long-term outlook of Bitcoin, but we'll take a look at the daily chart to see which direction I think we could go. My sentiment tells me about 50-50 at this point, but we'll find out. So we actually did get, once again, another bounce off the bottom of this trend line on this ascending triangle pattern. Now, this is something we've been looking at forever. You could also draw it as a symmetrical triangle that we'll take a look at on the next chart. But I'm buying these retests, man. This is what I'm doing right now. If the price goes back lower, I do not care, guys. I will repeat again, guys. I will repeat again.
Rant alert.
I do not care if Bitcoin goes lower than this, okay? As a long-term holder, I do not give a flying F if Bitcoin goes below this, all right? So we've gotten 4 retests. I will continue to buy the retest of this trend line. It goes lower, whatever, I'll buy lower, but this is my buying strategy right now, at least at the moment. Every time Bitcoin comes back down and retests this trend line, I will be scooping up some BTC and altcoins if they are in the correct spot, all right? But nevertheless, that's what we're doing. I actually have tea today. Let me know if you guys like tea. You guys like tea? I'm like I've told you guys in the past, I'm slightly bullish on the green tea. Green tea's pretty good, man. I do have to say. I do have to say. Paul said, is Data Dash Nick out of his mind calling for 200K this year? I mean, I wouldn't say it's impossible, man. Bitcoin, guys, if you go back to 2020, when we had the COVID, I don't know if I should say that. Can I say that word? I think I can say it now. When we had the COVID crash back in 2020, no one would have thought Bitcoin would have went to 65K. No one in the right mind, right? Everyone was like, oh, it's going to be so bearish. The economy's going to suck. Right? And Bitcoin went from 3K all the way up to 65K. Never count out what Bitcoin can do. Okay? I will repeat this again, guys. Never count out what Bitcoin can do. Bitcoin's going to do whatever it wants to do, when it wants to do it, how it wants to do it, with who it wants to do it with. Nothing's impossible for crypto. I will always say that. Now, is it likely Bitcoin hits 200K in 2022? I will say no, but I would say it's absolutely not impossible. Absolutely not impossible. My mom likes tea. I would say most girls like tea. Most girls like tea. Not a lot of guys like tea. I noticed girls like tea and coffee. Mostly guys like coffee. I'm more of a coffee guy, but I'll drink tea here and there. It's good, man. It's good. Sometimes it hits a little different than coffee, I will say. I'm about to make tea now. Facts. Tea's too bearish, so apparently that's it. It might be. All right, what else are we looking at here? Let's look at a few indicators here in the daily chart. So if you wanted to draw this ascending triangle pattern as some type of symmetrical triangle, which you certainly could. You certainly could draw this as a symmetrical triangle, I will say. Now, it's slightly subjective, right? You do have a little bit of a fake out up here where you had a daily close above. Everyone was jumping up and down for joy. We broke out. We didn't quite break out. Now, this is going to also coil up with the total market cap symmetrical triangle that we're going to take a look at. But if you look at it from this point of view, guys, look at it from this point of view, we're coming up, right? We're coming up. And if you actually look today where we tested, and this is where I say Bitcoin might be coming up to test resistance. You look, we got one touch here. We got a second touch here. We got a third touch here. And now we have a fourth touch on this trend line. If whatever reason, Bitcoin, before the daily close today, we got an hour and 45 minutes. If for whatever reason we can get a move, all right, out of this symmetrical triangle above this trend line tonight, I will say I would like where Bitcoin was. Now, I told you guys, I'm not getting out of bed until Bitcoin breaks 46K. As far as any type of big macro move, 46K is the level I'm watching. But I will say, if that can break, maybe we get some type of good things going on. You got the daily MACD flipping bullish today. When's the last couple times we got the daily MACD flipping bullish, guys? If we actually take a look, daily MACD flip bullish. Last time it did was right here on this God candle that we got of about a 17% move to the upside. You had a little bit higher, but you ended up getting rejected. So, time before that, right here, flip bullish right here. You ended up continuing higher. Not significantly higher, but I mean, you went up another 25%. I guess that's somewhat significant. The time before that was right here. Ended up on being the top. So I don't know if there's too much you can take from the daily MACD flipping bullish there, but we'll figure out what happens. But there's been a few times where it has. Now, if you look at Market Cipher, all right, the way I'm looking at it is this. I'm also looking at these. I know it's sort of a meme at this point, but the green dots on the Market Cipher here. And also the yellow flipping back positive. Last couple times you got both of those. Tended to be at least somewhat of a move to the upside. Okay, so listen, man, we are at a pretty important spot, and it's gonna keep getting more coiled up. If Bitcoin gets rejected here, it's gonna keep coiling up like a spring, ready to move in one direction or the other here. We're coiling up for a big move, guys. We are getting ready for a big move. I don't know which way we're going to go, but we're coiling up for a big move, man. I don't know which way. I don't think anyone actually knows which way right now. Maybe the weekly. The weekly chart's what's giving me a little bit of heebie-jeebies. I'm getting a little bit of a green dildo in my pants, guys. I have a massive, massive green dildo in my pants right now. It's huge. It's huge. My pants are huge right now for the weekly chart. We're going to take a look at that coming up shortly. There's some good things going on the weekly chart. Actually, what we were looking for to happen is actually happened on the weekly chart, man. We're coiling up, man. No, but this shows a move by April 7th. This is like 3 weeks out, right? A little bit different than our RSI by here, but I still think, I'll continue to say, guys, a big breakout is going to happen any day. We just got to figure out which day it's going to happen, man. Now, I want to quickly switch to, I don't want to spend too much time on this chart, really. I mean, we're still just stuck in a range. I'll repeat again, guys. Really stuck in a range between 46K and back down towards 35K. It's really just one big range, just going up and down, right? Down, up, down, up, down, up. Just stuck in a big freaking range. So we'll continue to watch it, but nothing's really changed, man. Nothing's really changed, even though we're getting a little bit of upwards price action today, man. The green dot on the 23-hour chart. Do Tino what he think? Tino? I would say this. I mean, if I was to say what Tino would think, and this is just purely a guess on what maybe Tino could think about this price action, guys, is we got the big wick to the upside, right? Giant fake out, came back down, came back up. I would say that typically what we see from this is we don't want to see some type of M formation. which is what you could gut. Now, what I'll say is why you might not is this: you got the giant move to the upside, giant wick, right? So you had a lot of liquidity up here, came back up, or you came back up, you actually took it, then came back down, actually got a higher low, and you're actually trying to move back to the upside. So what I'll say about that is, I don't know if you're going to get the M formation. I think would have been here if you're going to get the M formation, but you actually bounced and are starting to come back up. So, you know, let's see what happens. But I will say, like, I don't trust any pump that Bitcoin's having right now. It tends to, every time it pumps, it just seems to come back down and make a lower low. It seems like, right? Low, 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 low. So I'm not going to get too excited just yet, but listen, man, as far as like where it is, I don't think it's in a bad spot. It's just, do the market makers want to push it to the upside more? That's obviously what it comes down to right now. Can we get analysis for ETH Classic? Absolutely, man. Abso-freaking-lutely. Let's go to the weekly chart. And this is what I am slightly excited about on the weekly chart, guys, is this. We're looking for this major setup that has actually resulted in major rallies the last couple times it's happened, man. This has resulted in major rallies for BTC. All right, what are we looking for here? We're looking for three things. We're looking for the stock RSI flip on the weekly chart. You're getting that stock RSI flip on the weekly chart coming up. You're getting the market cipher, all right? Yellow on the market cipher coming back up and flipping into bullish territory here, all right? You're also getting the MACD coming up and flipping bullish, possibly on the weekly. So I'm looking for these three things to happen. Last time, all these three things happened. You obviously got from right here, you got the move up from about 35K to 69K. The time before that was all the way back down here, right before the bull market started, right here at about 10K, and that led to a rally all the way up to 65K. You guys know that. And then the time before that was right here, right after the COVID dip, right here at about 7K, and we got a rally up to about 12K. So you can also go back in the past. It's happened a few other times, but just pointing out the last three times it happened has resulted in pretty big rallies. So I don't know, man. I will say I think it's still a little bit too early to get excited. We got to break 46K, but you know, can Bitcoin overall, as far as closes, make the W reversal? I know we gotten rejected at the 20 EMA a couple times, but can it get that move above the 20 EMA? That's what we're waiting for, man. Let's see. We are hitting 42,700 at 7:45 p.m. Playing hooky. I will keep you to that, man. I'm 100% going to keep you to that, playing hooky. 110%, man. Let's see. Ethereum Classic is dead. Just buy Ethereum. I own some Ethereum Classic, guys. I will say I own some Ethereum Classic. I don't think it's the best project. It's more of a meme because the Robin Hooders love Ethereum Classic. The Robin Hooders absolutely love Ethereum Classic. So keep that in mind. That's why I hold some because it's technically the cheapest coin to buy on Robinhood as far as price. Not saying market cap, but as far as price, it's the cheapest, right? So that's why I own some Ethereum Classic. I mean, why not? Why not have some? All right. Now you could say the same thing about Litecoin. I don't like Litecoin. You guys know I don't like Litecoin. If you want to own Litecoin, go ahead. I guess it's a little bit different, man. What's going on, Jen? Denise, what's up? 100, 202. Let's see. What do you guys say in the chat? If we break 42.7, I will run around the block naked. Nice. What's going on, Andy? Doing pretty good, man. It's the first pump in a while where alts have followed with a decent pump. Yeah, the alts are doing well today. We're going to take a look at some alts today. Let me know in the chat what alts you guys want to look at. We'll look at some alts, man. We'll look at some alts. We have some pretty good gainers today. We actually look over here. We have Dot, Link. I mean, everything's pretty much up a good amount. Everything's up more than BTC. Not everything. But a good amount of coins are up more than BTC. So we'll take a look at those today. Once again, I will say, and as you know, Ben Cowan always says, we got to get back above the 21 EMA. Right now, that's set at 43,662. We're not too far away from there, and that's why the closer we get to that, it gets a little bit exciting because for whatever reason, we get to close above the 21-week EMA. Tends to be a good thing, right? I will say it tends to be a good thing. So keep that in mind. But nevertheless, let's see what happens. All right, let's get above the 21 EMA. You guys know Ben Cowan loves the 21 EMA. All right, you guys know that. You guys very, very, very much know that. All right, let's have Ben come out real quick and show you guys the 21 EMA. Come on, Ben. Ben, let's go, buddy. Come on, Ben. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Ben's going to show you guys the 21-week EMA, and he is very, very excited to show you guys. He loves talking about it. Let's have Ben on real quick, and I'm just going to show you guys the 21 EMA. All right, here it comes, guys. What's going on, guys? Jordan, thank you for having me on the channel, man. Thank you for having me on the channel. And let's jump back into the... I look like a... Why am I so pale with this on? I look like a friggin'... look like a ghost with this on. Anyways, thanks for jumping back into the cryptoverse. Today, we're going to talk Bitcoin and the 21-week EMA. Guys, if we look, we are coming back up to test the weekly support band, all right? The weekly support band, or the bull market support band, or you could say the bull market, bear market resistance band, is sitting right there about 43,663. Let's see if we can get back Let's see if we can get back above the 21 EMA. If we can, and we obviously know there's two steps, guys. We got to get back above the bull market support band, come back down, test the weekly support band, and then move back to the upside. That's going to be the key where I can sit back and say, all right, I'm going to get slightly out of bed. We get back above the bull market support band. I'm going to get out of bed. I'm going to schedule my Forbes interview, and we're going to go up from there. But until then, we have to wait and see, right? We have to have patience. There's going to be a time where, obviously right now the bears are right at the moment, but there'll be a time where the bulls are right too. So, let's not get too dubious. Let's wait for the 21-week EMA to break, and then we can get a little more dubious. But that's really all I have to say, guys. Thank you again, Jordan, for having me on the channel. It's a pleasure. And guys, if you want to join the premium list, it's down in the description, guys, intothecryptoverse.com. Catch you guys later. Bye. All right. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Ben, for having... I love when Ben comes on the channel, man. He's a excellent guy. Excellent guy as far as longer-term time frame charts. You guys know I love long-term time frame charts, so I love to have Ben on, man. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for having him on. He does look like Count from Sesame Street. look like I'm dead with that on. My skin is so friggin' white and like pale. It's nasty. Layer 2 said I'm getting dubious. Nice, dude. No, but in all seriousness, guys, we're getting back up to that 21-week EMA. Let's see if we can get above it and retest it as support. But as of right now, it is what it is. He said, always so quick to say bye. Bye. That's the best. He goes, bye. Who else has a funny outro, guys? What other crypto guys have a funny outro? I know MM Crypto goes, bye-bye. And I know, who else has a funny outro? Let me know. I know Jeb just goes, I got a real good feeling. It goes, peace. I got a real good feeling. Who else has a good funny intro? Let me know in the chat, guys. No, but, yeah, man. I mean, I'll continue to say the weekly is looking fine, right? If you take a look at, say, do I want to look at any of this stuff right now? I'll look at this again. I mean, this is more of a longer term thing. I will say, I'm not gonna be too 100% dubious, but we have this fractal over here. Now, like any fractal, it's a fractal, okay? It's a fractal. Fractals are meant to be broken at some point. But continue to say where we have the 2013 highs coming back down 2 points on the bear market, right? We have the 2017 high. We have the 2 touch points in what would be considered a bear market, guys. I'm under the understanding, and I've kind of said this, like, I think when Bitcoin went to 69K, it wasn't actually supposed to go to 69K. I think this was supposed to be a lower high, and then we were going to get a sort of a continuation down. Unfortunately, or I guess you say fortunately for us, we did get a higher high. I guess unfortunately for a lot of us, because a lot of people bought up here instead of this being a lower high and not having the chance to buy high. But anyways, that's besides the point. Listen, I think that this could be... I've kind of said that I don't see Bitcoin having traditional bear markets and traditional bull markets anymore. I think it's going to be more of a methodical move up. Instead of just seeing like a massive run up to 300K, could you see slight move up, man? And maybe not a massive FOMO rally, but like this. But, let's see. Let's see if this continues to play out. Obviously, this is speculation too. Something to look at in the meantime. But, obviously another cool long-term chart we can look at. You know what I mean? Jim said agree. Nice, man. I don't think we were supposed to go up to 69K. I don't think that was the plan, man. I definitely don't think that was the plan at all. Best crypto show intro is Crypto Banter. Well, the guy's going nuts on the guy's going nuts on the piano, right? That was a pretty good one too. Let's see. Can you have my opinion on Shiba Inu? Throw it in, man. You can invest some money in Shiba Inu. Just make sure it's like, what I'll say about the meme coins, guys, is like, if you want to invest in meme coins as kind of a lottery ticket, just treat them as a lottery ticket, right? Don't be investing money you really need into meme coins, because, you know, if for whatever reason, like say a Bitcoin just like absolutely tanked, a lot of those would go to zero, man, and they would just die out, right? So if you're going to invest in meme coins, treat it as a lottery ticket. Treat it as that money could just poof any second. I guess you could say, a lot of people, excuse me, I guess a lot of people would say that Shiba Inu isn't necessarily a meme coin. But, you know, treat it as that. Treat it as that, okay? I know people are going to attack me and say Shiba Inu is not a meme coin. I will tend to not agree with you. Okay, I still think Shiba Inu is a meme coin, but take it for what you will. Would Shiba Inu be in the top 20 if it wasn't a dog? I would say no. I would say no, if I'm being completely honest. I think a lot of people invested in Shiba because it was a dog, and it was because they saw it poof up last year. Just being honest. Brockchain said, hey man, does the Pi Cycle Top indicator show potential bear bottoms from past data? Thanks. We'll check out the Pi Cycle Top, man. Thanks for the super chat, man. We'll definitely check out the Pi Cycle Top. We actually looked at that the other day. We'll check it out though, man. We'll definitely check it out. So, anyways, BTC still just chilling at 41,084. You know, we kind of talked about it a little bit already. Still has some momentum. It could have a little bit more momentum to the upside before coming back down. Maybe even a retest to 42.6 here in the short term before a slight pullback, right? That's kind of what we've been talking about here, guys. Most meme coins are lottery, but community coins are based off the people. Interesting. All right, we're gonna get to some altcoins, guys. But first, let me go into total market cap. Total market cap, and this is what makes me think we're gonna see a move relatively, maybe sooner than people think. Okay, you got this on total market cap, and I know a lot of people don't love these RSI patterns, but I've noticed that they do typically pay out and do show you your next moves, whether the price action, right? So you got this right here. If we actually, this is more like this right here. But you got this right here. You got a symmetrical triangle on the RSI in the daily time frame. You got higher lows coming in, lower highs. This is getting pretty close, man. This has got to break out, you know, technically probably within the next week, right? This doesn't have a lot more room to run, right? So within the next week, we could see a move. Now, we're kind of just right in the middle of the range here on the price. You know, let's see. What we want to see is a W reversal off the bottom of this you know, symmetrical triangle in the price action, right? Where we have a move back down, move back up, move back down, move back up, and a retest of this. A retest of that resistance would break us out of the RSI. Hopefully, the price action would follow, right? Now, this is total, right? So this is altcoins and Bitcoin. You can see it. You can see if Bitcoin gets one more pump, man, this could break out, right? And this is what gets me excited today because, you know, obviously Bitcoin has some work to do, but if total can break out of this today, maybe it could give us a slight indication on what is to come next for Bitcoin, right? So keep that in mind. But overall, we still have some work to do. Now, why I also like this is also, you guys are going to remember, this was the 786 retracement on total, right? So we came back down, tested it once, came back up, came back down, tested it twice. So this was the 786 retracement. It was kind of the same thing for, if we actually go back to BTC chart real quick here, if we actually look at the retracement for BTC that we had, right, the bear market retracement, if you look, where we've been bouncing off of is actually the 0.5 Fibonacci for Bitcoin. So it's not just a random area. It's been the 0.5 Fib from the bear market low to the bull market high. So, you know, you're in a spot where if you were to bounce, it would make a ton of sense. It's just a matter of, you know, do these levels want to break? So get a little bit higher here. If altcoins could pump a little bit higher, Bitcoin could pump a little bit higher, maybe we could see a move for total. And that could push up everything. You know what I mean? Let's see. Wesley said, people work hard for their money and then get wrecked. This pattern you're claiming is really just a range. We will more likely break to the upside than major drop. Wesley, if you've been listening to the stream, brother, okay, I said I have no idea which way it's going to break. People like you crack me up, Wesley. People like you are literally hilarious, man. Literally hilarious. All right, what else you got here? What's up, Crypto Bajo? What's good, bro? What do you think about the FOMC pump? FOMC pump. I mean, you kind of had a pump, you kind of had a dump. And you kind of trying to get another pump. Overall, I mean, listen, I know we're acting like it's a pump, guys, and I want to get excited over this, but at the end of the day, you're still just in a range, man. I mean, nothing's changed. You're still just in a range, right? I know we want to get pump up and down, but we've seen this before, right? We just saw this last week. We saw it the week before, all right? We saw it a couple weeks before that, all right? So, you know, hold your horses. Hold your horses. Don't get too excited yet. But, you know, it is what it is. Wesley bought at 69K. Facts, man. Oh, man. Messi is so smart. What's up, Crypto Pump It? You're on early. Yeah, we're starting at 6. We're starting at 6, man. Fear of missing. Oh, man. You guys are too funny. Have you missed the train on Phantom? Let's see. Let's see. Let's go to total 3. Or this is total 2. It's kind of the same thing, right? Sort of a descending triangle on total 2, which is typically a bearish pattern, right? So keep that in mind. But overall, if we zoom out, right, total 2, you got this bearish pattern inside of a bullish pattern, right? So you got a falling wedge formation and you got a descending triangle formation here. So, you know, listen, if this breaks the upside, we still got to break this all-time high trend line, right? We have 1 touch, 2 touches. We still got to break out of this, ultimately. But, you know, until then, you know, it's another wait-and-see moment until we break out of this range, right? Let's see. Let's see. That's better for me in the UK. That's better for me. That's better for me in the UK. Yeah, I know the European people love the 6 o'clock start. Love, absolutely love the 6 o'clock start time. I know some other people don't. You know, you stream too early. Waterfly. It's not that. It's Waterfly. You know I love you, Waterfly. It's a half hour early for us. Okay, so it's not that much earlier. All right, I'm gonna rant a little bit here, Waterfly. You know I love you, man. But it's not that much earlier for us over here on the East Coast. It's literally a half hour earlier. Okay, we had the time change. It's all good, right? It's all good, man. It's all good. We had the time change, man. Let's see. Wesley should just keep all his money in savings account. Listen, man. Yeah, you're going to have people wanting to time the bottoms. People are always going to be bearish, right? It's people like Wesley. Here's what I'll say about people like Wesley, man. You know, people like Wesley. One more rant alert here. Because I want to rant about Wesley real quick. Friggin' Wesley, man. Here's what I'll say about people like Wesley, all right? You got this pattern right here, all right? Wesley will say, oh, even if it breaks to the upside, it's going to dump. All right, let's say it plays out like Wesley says, all right? It pumps to the upside, and then it comes back down. Now, you already said, this is a bearish continuation pattern. Did I say I was going to break up? No, I did not. All right, you break up to the upside. Let's say you come back down. All right, then let's say Bitcoin makes another one. All right, then Wesley's going to say, oh, it's going to pump and then it's going to go back to the downside. All right, that's what Wesley's going to say. All right, it's going to pump to the upside again. And Wesley's going to expect it to go back down. You know, and it's going to continue back up. It's going to continue up. Wesley's like, oh, it's going to dump at some point. And it's going to continue up. And then Wesley, right, knowing Wesley, because Wesley doesn't understand the value of the long-term investment, is going to end up FOMOing up here, okay, at the top again, all right? And it's going to come back down, and then he's going to say the same thing as he sells back down here. Oh, it's going to go lower again, right? That's what Wesley's going to do. That is what Wesley's going to do, man. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. That's the type of person Wesley is. And listen, I'll continue to say, man, the crypto market right now is full of a lot of people that don't understand the value of long-term investment. I can see it everywhere. Anyone that preaches hodling right now just gets absolutely berated like crazy. When you talked about hodling a year ago, people were like, yeah, hodl, right? And now all of a sudden you mention hodling and people are like, oh, hodl, oh yeah, hodling's for losers. Okay, we'll find out which strategy works better, man. We'll find out, man. We'll find out. Don't be Wesley. Clint said no one streams at 6 p.m. Well, that just rubs me the wrong way. Your evil plan to steal that time slot? No one streams at 6:30 either. Know what I mean? Know what I mean, Clint? Rich Buddy said, who the F is Wesley? It's a trader's market. Mob said it's a trader's market. Oh, God, man. Everyone think they can trade now. Oh, what happened to this market, man? Everyone thinks they can trade. Oh, man. I can see. This is what I said, guys. Today's gonna be a ranty day, man. I'm feeling ranty today, dude. Rant alert. Everyone thinks they can just trade now. Does everyone forget that 95% of traders lose money, man? Not everyone can trade. Everyone say it's a trader's market. Go ahead, trade. Trade for the next 2 years, okay? You trade for the next 2 years. I'm just gonna buy and hodl, and we'll see who makes more money at the end, okay? Let's do it. Let's do a little competition, all right? You trade for 2 years. I'm going to buy and hodl for 2 years. Let's see who makes more money in the end. All right, let's see. Let's do a little competition here. All right, let's do a little competition, man, because everyone thinks that they're like these master traders right now, like Carl the Moon, like these massive. Oh yeah, symmetrical triangle breakout. I'm going to trade this. No, I can tell that the people that just don't understand the value of just having patience, man. I can just tell. Everyone thinks they're crypto face now. It's ridiculous, man. Everyone thinks they're crypto face. I'm gonna trade this. I'm gonna trade that. I'm gonna become Tino. Man, it takes years of practice. You're not gonna just come 2021, 2022 and become crypto face, man. It's ridiculous. People forget. People absolutely forget. The best traders only win 55% of their trades. Okay, and 95% of traders lose money, dude. All right, crazy, man, crazy. Let's see. I'm so angry today. The Moon Boys are here today. The Moon Boys. I'm trading low leverage small dips. That's fine. If you want to do it as a side hobby, go ahead, man. Do it as a side hobby, man. Good rant. Jennifer, come down. You're going to have it. The best traders use AI bots. Facts. That's facts, too. What's going on, Mario? Mario said confused, so we might get a bit of a down retest. I think we might get a down retest. It makes sense, man. It makes sense. You get to move up to like 42,600. You come back down, retest. You might get that, man. You might get that. What about the lack of volume? The lack of volume. This is kind of what everyone said in the summertime too. There's no volume. You guys remember the no volume joke? You guys literally remember the no volume joke? Right? There's no volume. There's no volume. You guys remember Mike? Okay. By the way, Mike's gone too. I think the same guy who made Mike made Jabba, and he got rid of all those guys. Okay. But anyways, you guys remember the no volume joke? Right? Here's what I'll say about no volume, man. If you go back over here, no volume. Right here, man. Let's bring up the volume. In the summertime, there was no volume too. Bitcoin still went from 29K to 69K with no volume. Okay, so, I know everyone wants to say volume. Listen, man. Yes. Volume can sometimes be important, but Bitcoin doesn't need volume to go up. That's my basic point here. It doesn't need volume. You got no volume here the entire last year. Okay, really the whole entire last year, and Bitcoin still went on to do over a 2x from there. So, listen, volume's, I think volume's slightly overrated, but that's what I'll say. Is there a motorcycle gang outside my window? There's no motorcycle gang outside my window. It's actually one motorcycle. He's just super loud. Super loud. New member will never understand the sadness of losing Jabba and no volume guy. The sad no volume guy. Yeah, Mike's gone, man. Mike's absolutely gone, dude. All right, let's look at the S&P 500 real quick, guys. S&P, what's going on with the S&P? Let's take a look at some other things here. So, S&P 500, man. What's going on? What's going on with this? Let's actually go to the weekly time frame on S&P. We're actually getting a slight bounce back up, and this is kind of what we said. If the S&P can some way get back above the 50 EMA and not get rejected from it, right? What we don't want to see is a breakdown out of the 50 EMA and then come back up, get rejected. Because we don't want to see one of these, right? A move down, come back up, get rejected, move back down, right? Why do we not want to see that? Because probably wouldn't be good for crypto, but we actually getting a pretty nice reversal there on the weekly time frame for the S&P 500. You know, we know that everyone wants to call for a stock market crash. We know everyone wants to come for a stock market crash, right? Every single time, man. Every single time. The stock market's crashing! No! It's gonna crash in 2022! I'm calling it! Everyone's saying the same thing. Recession. We're getting a recession. Recession's coming 2022. Literally 90% of people think it's going to happen, so it's going to happen, right? The herd's always right. The herd is always right. We are getting a recession this year. The stock market's going down to zero. Bitcoin's going down to zero. We are getting a recession. A recession is coming. You guys know the same thing. But here's the thing, right? I think it would be a valid point, but the one thing we've been saying is Bitcoin can get, our S&P can get back above, right? Get back above the 50 EMA, we might have a chance, right? We might have a chance for this to actually bounce back. What we don't want to see is come back up, get rejected, and then move back down to the 200, right? But so far, so good. So far, so good. If we can get a little bit more momentum here, get a bullish engulfing on the weekly, that might be good for crypto at the end of the day, man. I would say 90% of the people think that we're going to get some type of massive recession in 2022. Is the herd right, man? Is the herd right? I don't know. He just said, follow the herd and step in a ton of shit. Very true, man. Very true. Especially if they're a bunch of cows. And we know in America, most people are a bunch of cows. All right? So especially if we're following a bunch of cows, you're going to step in a bunch of cow shit. All right? And yeah, man. Probably a bunch of pig shit, too, if we're in America. But anyways, that's what I watch for, man. Listen. I'll say the same thing, man. Everyone parrots the same phrase, right? Everyone parrots the same friggin' thing. Will it happen? Right? Will it happen? I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. Let's see. 1920s market boom. He goes Jim Cramer. People have been calling it a stock market crash every year, man. It's crazy. Facts. Bob spits when he says recession. Only a third. All right, so what else do we have to look at? DXY. Actually, something on the DXY here. Now, this is just, this is kind of funny, man. The Fed trying to stop 8% inflation with a 25% basis point hike, right? I love the Cheeto, man. This one always gets me, dude. The freaking Cheeto. It's like they can literally easy knock down this door if they want to. Like, what is a Cheeto going to do? Right? If anything, you're going to have Bob come out and he's going to freaking try to eat the Cheeto. A Cheeto! Look at the Cheeto! We're gonna let inflation in. Look at the Cheeto! Fed, just let inflation in. I'm gonna eat the Cheeto. I can't help it. The freaking Cheeto. Oh, man, dude. It's like Bob's gonna just eat the Cheeto. Listen, man. The Cheeto ain't gonna do crap, man. The Cheeto ain't gonna do crap. This is the same way I feel about these stupid rate hikes, man. It's not gonna do absolutely... It's not gonna do crap if stopping inflation, man. And you got a freaking Cheeto holding the door. But anyways, sort of just a joke there. Sort of a joke, which is kind of true. It's kind of true. It's like, what is that gonna do in reality here? Let's see. Todd said, weather's getting warmer. Let me cut some lawns and then it can pump. Yeah, anything can help, man. You get $50 to buy the dip. Hey, man, go mow a lawn for $50, dude. Anything, right? Do anything to buy the dip. You know, you never know what that $50 could be worth in a couple of years, man. You never know. Even if you invest it in the stock market, you never know what that could be worth, man. So any money you can make is definitely true. All right, DXY. Oh, this is another one. Oh God, this one's kind of messed up. This one's kind of messed up. This is the Bears. Oh. This is the Bears. I hope what happens to the Bears sometime soon. This is kind of messed up, man. That this is a bear climbing climbing a pole and getting electrocuted. Look at the bear, man, getting electrocuted. You probably thought it was a tree. This is what I hope happens to the bear soon. All right, climbs the pole, gets exploded by electricity, and falls to the downside. This is what I hope happens to all the bears, man. Look at the bear, man. I'm going to get off that, man. It's so messed up, dude. All right. Anyways. It's so messed up. I can't even look at that, dude. The bear's just like... All right. Anyways, the wick off. The whack off. All right, what's going on with the wick off, man? This is the DXY. Now, this kind of goes into, another one of my theories, right? Another... It's like the bear getting kicked in the nuts, but gets electrocuted. I can't wait till all the bears get just destroyed, man. You know, I don't want to actually get electrocuted, but I do want the bears to miss out on the next bull run. That is what I want them to do. I want every single bear to miss out on the next bull run. Every single one of them, and they will. You need bears to go up, so they will miss out. The wick off, man. And this is sort of just speculation, and I don't know if it's actually going to happen, but this is just speculation. All right, so. If you look at this, all right, just take a look, guys. Take a look. All right, you have right here. If you look at the wick off, you have the BC down to the AR, all right, BC down to AR. You have the ST, come back down, all right. You make that lower low, all right, SOW, make that lower low here. Come back up, UT, you make a slightly higher high, come back down. And now, could you be at the UTAP, right? Could you be at this? Which is that third higher high, right? 1, 2, 3, that third higher high. 1, 2, 3, all right? And then see you move back down to the DXY. This would also go with, right, the theory that we kind of have here in the DXY, and this would be good for the stock market and Bitcoin if this played out. Like I said, does this play out? I don't know. But you're starting to see the DXY come down a little bit here. And this is what I said in the monthly time frame is, will this turn into a giant wick? And will March close below this trend line we've been watching, right? We know this trend line stems all the way back from here, right? All the way back in the early 2000s, right? 1, 2. We had a third touch here. We had the March 2020 crash, which caused a little bit of a spike above, but you ended up closing below. And now you can see we're right at that level here. And I think this one spike here could just be the war that caused a little bit of a scare in the markets. But will it close right here, right? It would kind of match up with that thinking. Now, this is obviously speculative, right? This is obviously very, very speculative, and this would kind of go deep into more broad macroeconomic things here. But take that for what it will. This is not totally crypto related, but we know that the inverse correlation with the DXY and Bitcoin is pretty strong, right? So let's watch this. Could be something. We'll keep this up here. We'll see if there's anything more that comes of this, but I think it could be an interesting thing, man. And Clint, if you guys know Clint, he actually said. That could be something like a fractal where it doesn't really play out. Now, you'll have all the same people coming in, right? All the same people saying, look at Jordan. He thinks he's got a crystal ball, man. He thinks he's got a crystal ball. He thinks where Bitcoin's going. Yeah, I look like Wendy O. Don't I look like Wendy O, guys? Do I look like Wendy O or no? Do I look like Wendy O? Let me know. Jordan thinks he has a crystal ball, man. I know where Bitcoin's going to go, right? Look at me in the chat. I'm saying Bitcoin's going to dump. I got a giant crystal ball, right? Look at my ball, man. I can see in my ball that Bitcoin's going to dump. 100% going to dump. It's 100% going to dump. Look at all the crystal balls in the chat, right? Everyone's got a crystal ball. Everyone's got a crystal ball, man. Does anyone know? No. Remember you guys, that was actually very, very, that was actually one of the funnier things. Someone said I look like Wendy O. You look like Boy George. Crypto B said you're rambling today a little. Don't I always ramble? I ramble every single day, man. What's up? Getting a lot better, bro. What's up, Dope Spot? You don't look like Wendy O? Come on, man. Why don't I look like Wendy O? Do I have to find something that looks like Wendy O here for you guys? Okay, come on, guys. Come on, man. Let's see. I'm a savvy, man. All right. Anyways, what's Savvy talking about nowadays? I don't even know what Savvy's talking. I haven't really been watching Savvy. What's Savvy's been talking about, dude? Let's go look at Bitcoin dominance. Anything we can find from Bitcoin dominance coming up here. Let's go to the daily on the Bitcoin dominance. What the heck is going on in the daily? Let's check it out, man. I know we were slightly coming up here. Slightly coming up, and we're just in a big channel in the Bitcoin dominance. Does this give us any clues? I would say not really just yet. I mean, like we said, we're just making higher highs and higher lows coming up like this. Not really giving us too much of an indication just yet. I would say, if anything, right? It already kind of played out. I would say, if anything, there's bearish divergence, but it's not really bearish divergence. You're kind of just coming up. So I think the thought process here, let's actually go to the weekly on this. the thought process on this, I don't even know if there's not really much going on in this, to be fair. Yeah, there's not really too much going on in this. I mean, we got to wait to see which way the spray breaks, right? We just got to wait. There's not too much going on with this just yet. It's comment on anything, so I'm not going to spend too much time on the Bitcoin dominance, but see which way this breaks ultimately. There's some interesting things going on for some altcoins. Let's actually jump on onto Ethereum, guys. ETH is, let me actually go to this chart here. This is the ETH Bitcoin chart. And I want to state, guys, before we get all the Karens in the chat, we know all the Karens are going to start coming in the chat, all right? I want to state, I'm not being a moon boy just yet. We're not getting our pickles out just yet. But here's what I'll say, guys. We're not getting the pickles out just yet. But, guys, we are retesting a trend line that's been, right, since last year, has been historically a major bounce point on the ETH Bitcoin ratio. What do we know about this? When Ethereum outpaces Bitcoin, typically, not always, but typically, the market tends to be relatively in a good sentiment, right? Sentiment tends to be pretty good if you're seeing an altcoin outpace Bitcoin, right? But if you look, right, we're at this trend line. 1, 2, 3, 4 touches on this, okay? Why is this important? Well, every single time we come back down and test this, right, we get some type of W pattern to the upside. You can see here, we got one test. Could we get that same thing? One dent. Could we see that same thing? Why is this important? Well, if we can break this to the upside here, like it has every time, this one broke to the upside, this one broke to the upside, will that mean that the sentiment will come back? It's obviously just speculation too, but it's another thing that we'll continue to watch, man. Continue to watch. It's going to see a break, same thing, by the end of March, all right? So within the next 2 weeks, but nevertheless, if this can break to the upside, I would assume that crypto is going to be in a good sentiment. Will that mean that the market's going to go up? Definitely could be. I would say it definitely could be. Now, if this breaks to the downside, I would say that the sentiment in the market is probably going to be pretty bad, right? Because you don't want to see Ethereum getting killed by Bitcoin. When you see alts get killed by Bitcoin, tends to not be the best sentiment in the market. So keep that for what you will, but I think that could show us something here in the future. What's going on, Andy? Appreciate you, man. What's going on, Andy? Jordan's father was a half pickle. I'm not getting too pickly just yet, all right? My pickle's not getting too pickly, but we're getting there, man. Let's see. Slams it angrily on the keyboard. My pickle. Let's see. Ever tried fried pickles? So good. Never tried fried pickles, man. Never tried fried pickles. Just dubious speculation. Exactly, Steve. Just dubious speculation. As always, that's what we do. What else do we got? Let's actually check out the regular Ethereum chart. Where is regular ETH? Right here. You can see ETH, guys. ETH is actually coming up to quite possibly break out. Now, who is an ETH fan in here, guys? Who's an ETH fan? I know some of you guys hate ETH. The gas fees. You guys have to use ETH anyway for a lot of things. You guys hate ETH. Do you guys love ETH? Let me know in the chat. All right. The pickle makes me blush. You guys remember we had the pickle out every day. We had the moon helmet out every day. We were rocking and rolling, man. We're going to get back to those days. I'm telling you guys. We're going to get back to those days soon where we have the pickle and the moon helmet out every single day. Right? I remember those days, man. Like at the back of my hand. You had altcoins going up every day. We're going to get back to those days. I'm telling you. Just stay patient. But guys, we have this downtrend here. Right? ETH is knocking on the door. Now, we've came to knock on the door a couple times, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. We got rejected from this, right? We're coming back up to it again. Now, what might be different this time? You guys will notice right here. What might be different is this RSI right here. Why could this be different? Why could this be different, you might say, Jordan? Well, let's take a look. If you look, you might be breaking out of the daily RSI downtrend slightly there, right? You guys can see right there. Let's see where the daily closes, but you're peeking your head over this. Could this result in the price following? We know typically it does a lot of times. You can see you're peeking your little head, right? Your little head, not your pickle head, okay? We don't peek pickle heads here. At least I hope we don't. I hope some of us don't peek pickle heads. But we're coming up. If this breaks, could be a good thing for ETH. You know, in theory, right? You could say this is one big symmetrical triangle, right? If this does break to the upside, the technical measured move, right? take it for what you will. It's a technical measure move. Would be upwards of, from top to bottom, you extrapolate that at your breakout point, would technically be about 3,800, right? Once again, dubious speculation. But let's see. Stock RSI in the daily, plenty of room to run. And the market cipher is looking fine there, right? So, listen, man. Could be interesting spot for ETH there if that can break out. Once again, you know, we have an hour on the daily close today. If it doesn't close today above, we'll have to look tomorrow, right? But at the end of the day, hey, ETH is an interesting spot. Very, very interesting spot, I would say. Russia loves ETH. ETH is my biggest holding. Me too, man. Me too. ETH is my biggest holding. Love it or hate it, ETH is number 2. You'd be a fool not to own any. Facts. Absolute facts. Let's see. You get a cucumber? You guys say in the chat. Nope, you're wrong. It peaked. Abigail, what's going on, man? At least oil crash and already in bear market. Facts. Is there a pickle coin? Antonio said, I don't care where the markets goes anymore. And I don't think a lot of people do. I think a lot of people don't care where the market's going to go anymore. But they will. As soon as we get a couple weeks of upwards action, whatever that is. I don't know what's going to happen. But whenever we get a couple strings of upwards price action, everyone will be back. Everyone will be back, man. That's how it works. Downwards price action, everyone gets bored, right? Everyone dips. And then as soon as the prices go back, everyone comes back, right? It's kind of the way it goes. But, yeah, so that's Ethereum. Once again, guys, any altcoins you want me to look at, let me know. I'll go over some high cap altcoins today while we wait for the daily close. We got an hour to the daily close, guys. What's going to happen? Where are we going to close the daily close? Where is the daily close going to close for Bitcoin? Let's find out, man. Mario said, I ran out of fiat, so now I'm just in for the ride. I think a lot of people ran out of fiat, man. There's been so many dips, man. I understand. There's been so many dips for BTC. It's like, how many dips can you buy, right? As we know, the joke kind of running around is, you know, how many dips can you buy? I've already bought all the dips. I've already bought every single dip. Jordan, how many dips can I buy, bro? I already bought this dip. I already bought this dip. I bought this dip. I bought this dip. I bought this dip. I bought this dip. And I even bought the dips last summer, man. How many dips am I supposed to buy? We ran out of chips over here. All right? Mom, can you go to the store and get some more chips? I don't have any more. I can't buy any more dips without chips. Can I have $5 to buy the dip? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mom. Thank you so much. Listen. Gotta buy the dip. Unlimited dips. Everyone bought the dip. Everyone bought every single dip. No one has any more chips to buy the dip, man. All dip and no chips. All dip and no chips. Everyone's balls to the wall in crypto right now. Either everyone's balls to the wall. I would say this. I think this is why we might be range locked right now. Is because, like I said, guys, we did a poll the other day. And most people said that they're just sitting tight. Why is that? Because I think either people aren't in crypto and don't own any crypto. Or... okay.
Rant alert.
They don't own any crypto, or they're all in crypto already. I think that's the sort of predicament everyone's in. Everyone's either bought all the dips they could, or everyone sold everything they could. So, and doesn't want to buy yet. So we're sort of stuck in this little limbo to see which way breaks first, because all the people on the sidelines, right? Well, all the people on the sidelines, Clint said a couple spins, you ETH Maxi. Listen, man, I ain't ETH Maxi, but I'd say ETH is probably 30% of my portfolio. But I got you, Clint, though. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Clint. No, but in all seriousness, guys, like, what's going to break first? Are the people on the sidelines with nothing, going to buy back in first, or the people that are all in going to sell first? I think that's why we're kind of sort of in this limbo. I think it's a fight between those two parties, man. Which one's going to win? Which one is going to win? We might near a bottom since no one knows what's going on. Facts, man. No one knows what's going on. Very true. Waterfly said, boss going to ETH rant? No ETH rant today. No ETH rant today. I can go to ETH rant if you want. If you want me to go on an ETH rant, I will, man. You know me. You definitely know me. I'm here for the long term. You should be here for the long term, man. You should be here for the long term. I will say once again, it's like, dude, no one knows what's going to happen in the short term, and that's why I think, if anything, you shouldn't be totally out of crypto. I think, for me, it's more risky to be completely out of crypto than be in crypto. Right? At least if you're bearish, at least have a small stack, man. I would never be all out of crypto. Right? Never. Right? That's super, super risky to me because you never know when the bottom's going to come in, man. Like I will say again, just to do a quick rant, I will say again, you had all the bears coming in last summertime when we were right here. Right? I remember all the tweets, man. Right here. You had all the bears coming in, and no one expected it. When Bitcoin was dumping right here, I remember this day. When Bitcoin was dumping right here, it was bad, man. The chat was bad. You had Bitcoin had the lowest close since all the way back in 2020. People were friggin' pissed off, man. I remember this day. Okay, the chat was very, very bad. You had all the bears coming out and saying, "I told you, my name's Savvy. I told you it's a 5-wave back down. Amazon fractal. We're going back down to 10K. I told you." Elliott wave theory, baby. Elliott wave theory. Elliott wave theory. And then you had friggin' Peter Schiff come in and said, "I told you gold was better than Bitcoin. I told you gold was better than Bitcoin. Yeah, gold's better than Bitcoin." And then you had JP Morgan coming in saying, "Oh, Bitcoin's looking very bearish. Bear market confirmed. Bear market confirmed. Yeah, bear market confirmed. Bear market." All right? And then what happened? Okay? Bitcoin decided to bounce back to the upside when no one expected it, man. No one expected to move back to the upside. And listen, I'm not going to say it's going to happen right now, but at some point, when no one expects Bitcoin to bounce back up, it's going to do it. It's going to just surprise everyone, man. And why is so many people stuck up here? I will say it again. A lot of people don't like this, but you guys know I'm real. You guys don't have to like me. I'm not here for you to like me. The people that like me. It is what it is. People like me because I say it how it is. A lot of people are stuck up here. Why? Because you were too much of a pussy to buy down here. If you want me to be completely honest, right? You were too much of a pussy to buy down here. That's why a lot of you guys bought up here, right? I'm not going to say it's going to be the same thing, but if Bitcoin decided to bounce back up here, okay? It's because you were too much of a pussy to buy down here that you're going to end up buying up here, okay? And that's just the reality of the situation. Okay. Now you might go lower here, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you go lower, right? Because if you go lower, what's going to happen? You're still going to be too much of a pussy to buy down here. It's going to go back up, and you're still going to buy back in here. It doesn't even matter if it goes lower. Okay. It doesn't even matter. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I don't want you guys to miss out on whatever the next run is. I want you guys to have a long-term mindset and stop worrying about these short-term moves. All right. Seriously. Now I'm always saying that to be a realist, man. It doesn't matter if Bitcoin bottoms here. In the grand scheme of things, like, yeah, all right, maybe you can get 33, 40, 50% more stack if you time it perfectly, which no one will, all right? But in reality, it's not really going to matter in the grand scheme of things, guys. Like, that's just the reality of the situation, man. Shots fired. It's true. I'm drinking tea, by the way, guys. Mom, what's a pussy? Davis said this guy deserves a subscribe. Thank you, Davis. I appreciate it, man. I'm just an honest guy. Like, a lot of people will sugarcoat stuff because they want people to like them. A lot of people will just be a moon boy 24/7, and that's not me, man. I'm not a moon boy. I'm a long-term moon boy. I know where this is going long-term. That's why maybe it sounds like I'm a moon boy sometimes. I'm a realist short-term. I don't know where the price action's going short-term, but it's always better to just be real, man. And I'm telling you guys, a lot of you people bought high because, to be honest, you guys didn't want to buy low. I mean, that's the common thing with this, guys.
I'm going to buy the top, and I'm going to sell the bottom, guys.
Shockness said, I think Jasmine could be a starting serious uptrend. Give me some TA, brother. I got you, Shockness, on that, man. I got you, Shockness. Hugh said, can you take a look at Quant? I got you on Quant. Appreciate the super chats, guys. And Clint, I got you with the 2 spins, man. I got you. Waterfly said, like the stream, guys. Really helps out if you can like the stream. Listen, guys. Let's try to hit 1,000 likes today. I don't know if we can do it, but let's try to hit 1,000 likes. If you like my stream, if you like the stream, hit 1,000 likes. I'm gonna say it how it is, man. You guys know I got a big mouth. I'm gonna say it how it is. That's the way I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything, okay? That's the way it is. Thank you. Let's do a rant rating. Rant rating, okay? 4 great rant, and one is a terrible rant. Right? Let's see. You guys are funny in the chat, man. You guys are awesome in the chat, by the way. You guys hype me up. Let's see, rant rating. You guys hype me up when I get on those rants, dude. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love when you guys hype me up in the chat. All right, so rant rating 1 to 4. 4 is a great one. 1 is a terrible one. All right. Like the stream, 2 all-time high likes. And we got the daily close coming up in 52 minutes, guys. So we're waiting. We're waiting here like little crabs. But listen, was it yesterday we saw some price action right before the close? I think it was. I think yesterday we saw some price action right before the close. I forget when it was. What's right now? 23? Was it yesterday? No, it wasn't yesterday. I know one of the days we saw a price action like right before the close. So maybe we get some price action before the close today. That would be awesome. That would be really awesome. I'd take that all day. Instead of just sitting here and going 3 out of 4. Can you ban that guy in the chat? He actually said that today. You guys watch BitBoy's stream today? He actually said that today. He was you guys watch BitBoy today? I know a lot of you guys don't, but he's like wow, look at all these low IQ people in the chat. TJ. He said, "Welcome to BitBoy Crypto, the best channel on the interwebs." There's a lot of low IQ people in the chat today. Look at all these low IQ people in the chat. Look at all these low IQ people in the chat. TJ, can you ban all these idiots? Can you ban all these idiots? Ban them all, TJ. Ban them all, man. This is ridiculous. There's so many low IQ people in the chat. Like, look at all of them, man. Can you ban them all, TJ? But, BitBoy, everyone's low IQ in the chat. You want me to ban them all? They're all low IQ. I can't ban all our viewers. Ban them all, TJ. Ban them all. Oh, man. That's funny, man. Ah, man. All right. BitBoy sucks. All right, BitBoy doesn't suck. I like BitBoy. It's actually the only stream I've been watching. George I watch sometimes. George and BitBoy are really the only people I've been watching lately. Really just for news and stuff. I haven't really been paying attention to too many charts. Besides what I do. I do it enough myself, to be honest. All right, so let's look at some alts in the meantime, guys. Do I have any more stuff I want to go over here? Just to reiterate, guys, the Pringle. Bob's going to eat this friggin' Cheeto right here. And TJ bans himself. It's Dobby. There's a bear getting blown up. Well, we want this to happen. We want all the bears to get blown up here. And then we looked at that. Oh, right here. Obviously, a couple of news things. You guys know all this stuff already. Ukraine has officially legalized Bitcoin after President Zelensky signed the virtual assets bill into law. Right? So this is not Bitcoin legal tender. But, actually, this explains it right here. Zelensky's line of law, from now on, foreign and Ukrainian cryptocurrencies exchanges will operate legally and banks will open accounts for crypto companies. So basically, cryptocurrency exchanges are confirmed legal in Ukraine. So it's not legal tender in Ukraine, but obviously something good, right? That's some positive news there. Take it for what you will. There's only so much positive news going around with at least Bitcoin lately, so we'll take that. Anything else I had, really, just as kind of the same stuff I reiterated yesterday, guys. Just to hype on it again, like, guys, people with a good amount of money are buying BTC. 10 to 100 BTC, they're accumulating, man. People with, the big whales, right? People with over 1,000 BTC. This could be manipulated. Keep that in mind, but was a big spike at this current level, right? So take that for what you will, but the big addresses are accumulating at this time, or maybe not accumulating, but more addresses are having that amount of BTC. So keep that in mind, man. Keep that in mind when you want to get super bearish for long term. Keep that in mind. And all right, let me do a spin for Clint real quick. Let me do a quick spin for Clint. Once again, guys, keep smacking up. We're at 500 likes, guys. Let's get to 1,000 likes tonight on today's stream. We got the Bitcoin daily close coming up in 47 minutes. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. So let me open up Streamlabs real quick, and then we'll look at some alts We'll get some other altcoins, guys. What altcoins do you want to look at? What altcoins? I got some super chats here. If you guys want me to 100% look at altcoin, let me know in a super chat. Otherwise, after I finish the super chats, I will do some altcoins in the chat for sure. Okay? We'll get some altcoins today. Let's spin the wheel for Clint. Oh, come. Clint, man. All right. Hot sauce. And we'll do one more real quick for Clint. Hot sauce and tweet. All right. I do a hot sauce and tweet, Clint. Hot sauce and tweet, brother. All right. Let's go over here. So Bathwater wants Ave. I got you, Bathwater. I'll try to remember, brother. But I got you. I got you on Ave, brand. All right. So let me do a few of these super chats, and then we'll jump into them. So we did Bitcoin. We did ETH. There's some other good ones. I mean, altcoins are going nuts today, which is really, really nice. Let me see right here. See what you guys said here. Make sure I didn't miss anyone here. All right, so Quant. Hugh wants Quant. I don't want to do the hot sauce, man. Well, I guess one's not that bad. If I had to do multiple hot sauces, that would suck, dude. That would absolutely suck. All right, let's do Quant real quick. So Quant is... LB Crypto say, wow, this is starting high. I'm late again. LB Crypto, how could you be late, man? You can't be late to the stream. Don't be late again, man. I'm just kidding. You can be late whenever you want. Let's look at Quant. We actually haven't looked at it in a while. So what's going on with Mr. Quant? We got anything going on here? Looks like it's calling up for a move, man. Look at Quant. You got lower highs coming in. Look at this. It's actually quite beautiful if you ask me. Very, very beautiful if you ask me. You got lower highs coming in for Quant. All right. And then you got higher lows coming in. Look at it. Look at it. It's actually kind of beautiful if you ask me. This is getting up for a move, just like the other altcoins. You're going to see a move here within the next couple weeks, man. I don't know the exact date, right? If this was to break out according to this, you would likely see a move by March 26th, so within the next 10 days. Now, what I'll say is you got kind of interesting setup coming on here for Quant. So you're at support, and you actually look at some of these indicators here. You got the stock RSI is actually coming to bottom out in the daily chart here, right? Daily RSI looks like it's also coiling up for some type of move here. You got lower highs and you got higher lows coming in, right? So this is coiled up for a move right around the same time. And then also you got Market Cipher coming up and actually starting to flip back to the upside. If this can get a little bit more upwards price action, I think you got to set up for a break to the upside, man. Obviously, a lot of it has to do with Bitcoin, but I think you got a good shot for this to break to the upside based off these indicators, right? Stock. If this can get a reversal here, perfect. You're obviously closer on the RSI to a breakout than price action. And then Market Cipher starting to come back up here, right? So let's see. You get maybe one or two more, even one more daily bullish candle there. You could be rocking and rolling. It looks like you're also getting a daily bullish engulfing there. Yep. You're getting a bullish engulfing on the daily right off support. I love it, man. I think this you could definitely see a retest of the top here, and then indicators would probably say you break to the upside in the case that Bitcoin doesn't crap the bed, right? Obviously, Bitcoin can come in and ruin it for you, but I kind of like what I'm seeing there in the daily. I will say, I like what I'm seeing there in the daily time frame. If this did break to the upside, let's actually look at what the measure move target would be if this did. I'm going to take, you could take this from different scenarios. I'm going to be slightly conservative. I'm going to take this from the top touch to the bottom here and actually extrapolate that to the upside for Quant. Would give you a measure move to the upside of around 212, okay? 212, which, funny enough, puts you right at your local highs. Funny enough, if you broke this to the downside, would give you a move back down to about $62, right? Looks good to me so far. We'll see what happens, but, I think this measure move to the upside makes more sense. I just think we're due for a bounce for altcoins and Bitcoin, right? Just think we're due. I think we're due at that point. It's slightly gut feeling, but I think we're due for a bounce. And then Shockness said Jasmine could be starting a serious uptrend. I got you, man. Let's do Jasmine. Denise said I passed my tweet to DJ. Oh God, I don't want DJ to do it. DJ has some actually. What's the last tweet? Last tweet DJ had me do was the freaking Wendy O one. I guess that wasn't that bad. All right, so Jasmine, you said Jasmine could starting a serious uptrend. Give me some TA, brother. Yeah, this looks good, man. This looks good. I actually want to look at this on the weekly. if it has enough data. Not enough data. But I think, yeah, Jasmine, you were just due for a bounce on Jasmine, and you're finally getting it, which I love. What's up, Tony Sasa? What a name this is. This guy's name's Tony Sasa. You can't get better than that, man. Tony Sasa. That's great, dude. That's absolutely great. Let me know, guys. Let me know in the chat if you're bullish on Tony Sasa. Like, that just flows off the tongue so beautifully. Sasa? Let me get some Sasa, man. Let me get some Sasa. Steven said you can't hold a ball underwater forever. I agree, man. I agree. And I'm just not convinced we're going to see a true 100% bear market. Yeah, so, yeah, it looks like any way you draw this from the wicks, you draw this from really any way, I would say you're right, either right at resistance or you're breaking out. You could argue that you're still right at resistance. So let's see if this breaks. But if that breaks, you're probably going to be good to go, man. Daily's been, let's see this on the daily time frame. It's just not enough. There's not a lot of price action to look at on the longer term time frames. But I'd say that the daily's slightly overbought on the stock. But listen, look at the daily RSI. Daily RSI has plenty of room to the run to the upside. 4 hours showing some slight bearish divergence, but listen, Bitcoin can pump up a little bit more. We could be good to go. So let's see. Jordan, why did you ban your son? I love your daddy. Love your daddy. Listen, guys, just a quick disclaimer. If you got banned yesterday, it was not me. It was Nightbot, okay? Nightbot came in and shut down everyone, okay? I apologize if you got banned by Nightbot. If you got banned by Nightbot yesterday, let me know. I apologize. I didn't know that Nightbot was going to come in and destroy everyone. But we got a fix, right? He's not banning everyone today, which is good. Which is very, very good. So we got slightly higher highs, slightly lower highs here. So keep that in mind. Once again, guys, I will do this. We hit 1,000 likes today. I'll do another giveaway today. All right? I think that should be a goal. Do another 1,000 likes. I'll do a giveaway today, man. Help me. I will help you. Okay? 1,000 likes. I will do another giveaway. Help me. I will help you. That's how it should work, man. You guys help me. I'll help you. All right? Simple as that. But anyways, slight bearish divergence, like we said, right at resistance. So I will say, does Jasmine have enough juice to break out at the current moment? Remains to be seen. You're right at the 200 EMA. A lot of resistance right here. You got 200 EMA. You got bearish divergence. You got resistance here. Based off this, it would make sense if Jasmine might get a slight pullback before continuing back up, just to kind of reset this. You just got a lot of resistance coming in right here. You got higher highs and you got higher lows coming in, kind of in a wedge formation as well. So, a rejection here would make some sense to me, right? I know I don't want to say it, but, maybe come back down, make a higher low again, and then make that push, right? I think that could make the most sense there. Move back down to possibly about, close to 1.2 cents, and then move back up. What's up, Tomo? Appreciate you, man. Nightbot is Tony Sasa. Probably, man. Probably. Oh, man. Nightbot is Wesley. Nightbot bans TJ in BitBoy streams. Does he really? Clint said, let's have a poll bet. Let's see. Clint sends $100 super chat. What's a like? What's a like? I don't know what that is. Jordan buys $100 ship. Clint sends $100 super chat for Jordan to buy XRP. Jordan buys $100 ship with his own money. Poll determines the winner. To buy XRP. Clint, why do you want me to buy these things? All right, Bitcoin's trying to move back up right now, guys. 41,100. We're coming up on the daily close. You know what I mean? Overall, the daily close is looking pretty decent. We know we got the bullish engulfing 2 days ago, right? That should lead to some upwards price action. We're getting it. Let's see if Bitcoin can continue up here. 41,116. Let's see, man. Let's see. Can we get some upwards price action here? Why do you want me to buy these things, Clint? Why the heck do you want me to buy XRP and SHIB? Just let me buy ETH, man. Let me buy ETH or let me buy Matic or anything like that. But I'll do it. Let's do a poll bet. All right, I'll do it, man. Oh, God, dude. Jordan buys $100 worth of SHIB. All right, let's do it. Let's do it, man. Let's do it, Clint. Let's do it, Clint. Nah, Clint's just the man, dude. That's what I'll say about that. All right, let's do this. What should happen? Screw it, man. I mean, either way, I'm a DCA. So what should happen? Number one, Clint sends $100. Clint says $100 to Jordan for XRP. Clint send $100 to Jordan for XRP. And then Jordan buys $100 of SHIB with his. All right. We're going to do that. All right, guys. Let me know what should happen, man. All right, 41,141. All right, so we did Jasmy. We did that. Let me actually do real quick while we wait for Bitcoin. 41,167. So Bitcoin's trying to come back up here, guys. Trying to come back up. Like we said, man, does Bitcoin have enough juice to get to 42.6? That's the next big level I'm watching on the 4-hour, man. You know, it's 42.6. That's the next big level. Does it have enough juice? It's got enough juice on the 4-hour time frame, man. It has enough juice. The question is on the 1-hour time frame, does it have enough? Which on the RSI, it's still got room to run up, man. Still got room to run up. Chief. SHIB was so 2020. XRPers, let me know. All right, I'll say this. XRPers, you want me to buy XRP? You vote option number 1. I'll buy $300 worth of XRP. All right, so all the XRPers in the chat, you want me to come an XRPer? Vote number 1, man. Vote number 1. I will buy $300 worth of XRP. All right? I will do it, man. In all seriousness. Let's go to the moon, though.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
I'm sort of kidding. We're not strapping up going to the moon, man. Jay Cricket said, yeah, man. John said, so annoying. What's annoying, John? What's annoying, brother? All right, let's do Aave. I know Bathwater wanted Aave. I own Aave. Aave has been kind of one of those that's just kind of been chilling for so long. Let's go look at Aave. Look at Aave, man. Getting a little bit of pumpage today, right? I'm playing the pump song for Aave. I think it's due. I don't believe you. All right. So, Aave making its way downtown here. So, I mean, listen, you got to start somewhere on these altcoins, right? You know, I know we can zoom out and be like, all right, Aave's still pretty far down. You got to start somewhere, right? So you're back above the 20. This looks beautiful to me. Guys, I don't want to get too ahead of anything, but all these altcoins were sort of in... Are you yawning over there? Are you yawning? She's yawning. She's yawning. She's yawning while I'm streaming? You trying to say I'm boring? Majka? Shit. She's yawning. No, anyways, though. I don't want to get too ahead of ourselves, guys, right now, but Aave is coming down like this. You got lower lows, you got lower highs coming in. Look at Aave might be breaking out right now, man. Look at that. Look at that. I don't want to get too ahead of anything, but a beautiful wedge might be breaking out as we speak. All right? Well, now, let's just marvel at this because this is what a lot of altcoins might be doing. This is beautiful, man. Once again, guys, XRPers, you want me to buy $300 worth of XRP. Vote option number 1 on this poll. I will buy $300 worth of XRP. 100%. All right? Vote number 1. I'm sort of cheating right now. But no, right here, man. You might be breaking out. Technical target of this, like if you just take the technical target, would be up here towards 294, okay? It's about a 2x. Sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy right now, but you got to start somewhere. You had a breakout on the daily. You also had a breakout on the RSI. Beautiful. Bada bing, bada boom. Everything looks pretty good there, man.
Can you do my favorite SH at hash T coin?
We all dipped out. Boring Bitcoin. Very nice wedge. Very nice wedge. Right? I think that's a beautiful, beautiful wedge formation, if you ask me. Like, you can't have a more beautiful wedge. But yeah, that's awesome. Someone said, if you hear "don't want to smoke crack," you have a problem. Someone thinks it's that dude, who thinks that? Who thinks that the pump song says "don't want to smoke crack"? You sound like Savvy. Don't want to smoke crack, 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 crack. Don't want to smoke crack, 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 crack. Don't want to smoke it. Oh, God, man. But, yeah, nice move up there. What's BTC doing? BTC 41,130. I'm trying to keep an eye on BTC, by the way, guys, in case it does move up again. Trying to keep an eye over there. Once again, we'll see if it has enough juice. But Aave, man. I think at least the first test should be the 50 EMA. Actually, the 55 EMA, which right now is at about 150. So that's the next resistance, I would say, is the 50 EMA there. But overall, the technical target is 294 there for Aave, man. That's a nice breakout. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful on the daily chart there. We'll see if you get we'll see if you got the juice, as we like to say. Let's see, man. Clown? You're a clown, Keith. You're a clown, Keith. God, I'm done. Oh, man. It's cheaper to smoke crack. You guys got me dying in the chat. Don't want to smoke crack. Oh, man. Chris said it's not very fun. Chris, why are you not having fun, man? All right, let's see. What are we saying on here? Tony Sasa said, hey, man, can you check out my life savings invest in DOT? Yes, we can absolutely do that. Let's get my life savings and go into DOT. Should we put your life savings in DOT? Let's see, man. Let's see. Let's start over here because we know TradingView likes to delete things. We know TradingView loves to delete. Your life savings in DOT, man. Listen, I like DOT. Would I put my life savings all in DOT? Probably not. Yeah, so DOT, we know DOT kind of broke this a while ago. DOT was kind of one of the first ones to break out. So you broke this downtrend on DOT. You actually came back down and perfectly back tested this. So you guys see the nice back test? Bada bing, bada boom, breakout, came back down, back tested. And now we're getting that continuation to the upside. Right? It's quite beautiful if you ask me. Quite beautiful if you ask me. Daily stocks getting slightly topped out. Let me actually go to the weekly time frame because I want to see how the weekly time frames look on these. If we're going to be honest here, because the weekly is the weekly, man. The weekly is going to show you when that next big move is going to be, man. Yeah, man. DOT's got the setup. DOT has the major setup, man. You look at this, breaking out of this, all right? You got the stock RSI just crossed bullish, starting to point back to the upside. Look at the weekly on Market Cipher here, man. You're starting to close to roll back over into bullish. Last time that happened was right here, man, in the summertime when you broke up, all right? It was a couple weeks after, but that's the last time it happened. When was the last time it happened before that? Let's go back in time. Does it show us here? It doesn't want to load. Or it doesn't want to load. Yeah, it doesn't want to load. But, nevertheless, that was the last time it happened. Right? When did it flip bearish? The reason why I like this, look at this flip bearish. Flip bearish right here. That would have been the perfect time to sell. I'm going to be paying attention to this way more often. You got the setup. It's just a matter of do you want to continue up? You also have the W here. You got one touch to the downside, came back up, second touch to the downside. Can you get the W reversal, man? This is what it's coming down to right now. And now it just comes down to, can you get the buy orders in? Because you have the setup on the longer term time frames. You got the daily, you got the breakout there. It's just a matter of time, man. Just a matter of time. Bullish on the pump in the channel. DJ, what's going on, man? Once again, guys. Once again, we hit 1,000 likes. I will do a giveaway. 1,000 likes, man. You guys are voting option number 2 on the poll, man. Vote option number 1 for your boy, okay? Vote option number 1 for your boy, all right? Seriously, man. Vote option number 1, okay? I'm not going to do a bribe, but it doesn't make sense. But vote option number 1, man. Tomorrow said any TA for Cardano. Let's do Cardano. What's Bitcoin up to? Bitcoin's still chilling at 41.69. We still got 27 minutes until the daily close, man. Do we get any type of price action? That is the question right before the daily close. Sometimes we do. Sometimes we don't. But it is what it is. All right, ADA. Let's see. ADA. Let's see. All right, ADA's just in a big channel. Right? I mean, ADA is one of those that's, it's kind of not behaving like a lot of the other alts. I will say, if you look at it like this, a big downwards channel that's really been happening since all-time highs. Let's take it like this. I mean, ADA is kind of in a, dude, they all form in wedge formations. You guys know I love my wedges. You know I love the falling wedge. One of the most beautiful patterns, and ones that plays out very, very often to the upside, okay? I love these patterns, all right? Now, Cardano's got a smaller one than some other altcoins, but nevertheless, it's one that's been playing out since January. You guys can see it right there. I mean, it's not made up. It's there, right? One touch the lows, touch the high, low, high, coiling up. Shows a move by ding, 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 March 26th. It's when all these alts are showing moves. So, listen, you're coming up to test the highs right now. Will you break it on this touch? That's sort of the question. Right? And once again, just to tell you guys the measure move, like I will post these just so they're there. Measure moves 161. Does it play out all the way that high? I have no freaking idea. Okay. The market's very, 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 very moody at the moment, as you guys know, but that's just the technical target right there. All right. And kind of the same setup. Let's go to the weekly time frame just to look at if it has the same setup as Aave did. Yeah, man. Stock RSI's bottomed out. Daily RSI, plenty of room to run to the upside if it wants to. And Market Cipher is ready to flip there. All right? Ready to flip. Last time it flipped was right here, man. Was right there. Right here. Boom. You saw what happened after that. Okay? Time before that was right here. Boom. All right? So, let's see. All right? Let's see. We're sitting right there. Very, very close to a breakout. We're so close. I know people don't like Cardano, right? They look at Charles. You know, Charles comes out and starts talking, and you know, Charles comes out and says, "I love Cardano, man. Just wait on Cardano. Cardano is going to be coming out with smart contracts. It's going to have the massive ecosystem. You guys don't even know what's coming out. Cardano's a long-term play, guys. I don't care about the price. It's about the project, right? I don't care about the price of Cardano. It's about the fundamentals in the project, not about the current price. So I'm telling you, have patience on it. Cardano will go back to the upside. Will 100% go back to the upside. I'm telling you guys right now. That's why I'm Charles Hoskinson. I know. Charles! I trusted you! I trusted you, Cardano, and now it's down like 80%. I trusted you, Charles. Friggin' Charles, bro. I trusted this guy. And now it's down so much. Friggin' Charles. Take off those glasses, you... That's some of you guys. Some of you guys hate Charles and hate Cardano, man. It's funny. Cardano will go up with everything else. The rest of the market goes up. Cardano will go up too. Let's be honest, guys. Jordan, pretty spot on. Thank you, Sol. Appreciate it, man. It's not about the degree. It's not about the degree. It is not. No way Jeb isn't sponsored by Charles. Maybe he is, man. He talks about Cardano a lot, man. I only talk about Cardano when people ask me to. I mean, I own a good amount of Cardano still, but like I only talk about it when people ask, just because it really just goes. It's been going down for so long. Isaac said, "Can you check out my favorite S coin, Rose?" Yes, man. Why isn't it an S coin, dude? Why isn't it an S coin? I don't think it's an S coin, man. All right, let's see. Oh, come on, man. Guys, if you're coming to the stream right now, vote option number 1 on this poll, guys. Do it for your boy, right? Come on, man. All right, so let's see. Rose. Let's do Rose for my guy Isaac in the chat. What's going on, Hamza? Chris, what's up, dude? Oh, action event promotions. What a name, man. Steven, Micamist. Glad you guys are sitting here having a good time, man. It's all we can do at these times. We got to sit down here, have a good time, look at the charts, look at some altcoins. That's all we can do. All right, so let's go over here. Let's look at Rose, your favorite S coin. Why is it an S coin, man? What makes Rose an S coin? That's what I want to know. All right, let's take this like this. Yeah, I mean, Rose, a lot of these alts are looking kind of juicy, man. I'm not going to, it's a little bit too early to say, but a lot of these alts, depending on, like, it's obviously different ways you can draw these, but a lot of these alts are looking somewhat juicy, man. They all have these wedge formations that are there. Right? They're very, very obvious, right? And they all look like they're going to break to the upside, right? We know we've been looking at like a Solana wedge, right? All those wedges. I voted the wrong number. Come on, Andy. Come on, dude. I voted 2 because boss ignored tweet. Ignored tweet? Waterfly, I would never ignore your tweet if I saw it, man. I would never ignore your tweet, dude. No, but honestly, like, it's another one that's there, dude. So the question is, will you get the momentum to the upside? That's what we're waiting for. A lot of them. A lot of altcoins. Set up is there again. It is there. Very, very there. And the daily looks good. Like the daily about to flip bullish on Market Cipher. You're about to get stock RSI about to flip bullish there as well. And daily looks like it's also about to break a relative downtrend of resistance there. 1, 2, 3. Looks like that's about to break 2 in the daily close. See, we closed, but I like the setup. Once again, I will say, I don't know if it's going to play all the way this way, but technical target will be the top at 59.9. We'll see if it plays out. I don't know, but that's it, right? That is the technical target. Look at the weekly time frame real quick. I want to look at the weeklies for some of these. This one's still got some work to do on the weekly time frame. It's not really much to say there. 4 hours, it's a little bit toppy on the 4 hour. I could see the scenario where you maybe come back down, back test this, confirm it as support, and then continue your way back up. Test the 200 EMA, right? Come back down, back test, come back up to the 200 EMA, which right now is about 25.2. And then you want to decide if you want to continue up or make some type of bearish divergence and continue down. That's sort of the scenario we're in for a lot of these alts. Is probably, depending on what Bitcoin does, a back test and a continuation. Normally what you see a lot of the times. So Bitcoin's at 41,132. Just chilling, kind of right at these highs, man. Sasa, you sold your car, man. You sold your car, Volvo? What, to buy the dip? You told to buy the dip? O said hodling is still the way. Look what happened if you sold Bitcoin and every other coin over time. I agree, O. People don't want to hear that, though. That's why people get pissed off when you say hodling's the way. I know some people don't. Let me know in the chat, guys, if you guys are sick of hearing about hodling. Or let me know in the chat if you guys like hodling. Let me know in the chat, you know? Because what I've noticed is the more I talk about hodling, the more people don't like it. The more I talk about short-term time frames, the more people like it. I guess that just has to go with people's time, people's what is it? Time. What's it called? Jam. What's the friggin' word? People's attention spans. That's what it is. Short attention spans. But you know, it is what it is. We gonna go up. DCA hodl Hellcat repeat. Absolutely, absolutely. Preference. Diamond hands. Bull hodl. Not sick of hodling. People don't have the patience to hodl. Facts. Hodl is the way. See, when I say it, everyone's like, yeah, hodl. And then we talk about, oh, if you hodl, you're dumb. Bull, said D. Kennedy. Nice, dude. Happy St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. Wait. Oh, yeah, it is. Not going to lie, I've made more money on my shorts than my hodls. Hey, that's kind of been the market the last couple months, I guess, right? All right, so we still got 18 minutes into the close. I still got to do this hot sauce, man. I don't really want to. What? And we have to do 1 spoon. Hodl is the least stressful thing to do. Very, very much is. All right, let's look at some other alts. What other alts? Let me know in the chat. What alts you guys want me to look at? Tony Sasa said, what do you buy? Sol, Luna, or Matic? If I'm picking one out of those, I'm going Matic number one. Okay. Why? This guy right here. Matic's number one. Clint says, I think the more you talk about DCA, which enhances your HODL portfolio, the better. Very true. Very true. Enhances your HODL portfolio, the better. That's very true, actually. So I'd go Matic. I'd probably go Matic, Luna, Sol. Matic, Luna, Sol. In that order. In my opinion. Everyone has their own, people have their own opinions and stuff like that. Keith wants to check out Crow. I got you on Crow, Keith. I got my guy Keith, man. So many good Keiths in the chat. There's so many good Keiths. Keith Covey, Keith Mullins. There's probably other Keiths here too. Those are the first two that come to my head though. A lot of good Keiths. Keiths are generally nice people. Every Keith that I know has been generally a pretty nice person. I've never met a mad Keith. Like, guys, have you ever met a Keith that's been like a... Usually, I'll say this. Usually Keiths are kind of weird, but Keiths are usually really nice. Okay, but usually, oh, look at Keith, man. Keith, if you look at Keith, he's probably over there picking his nose in a corner, but he's a really good guy. Really good guy. All right, let's look at Crow. So Crow is Crow. Yeah, I mean, Crow, listen, I don't mean to keep repeating myself, man, but, as far as closes go, and, yeah, you're cutting off a wick, which is fine. Like, if you get these big capitulation wicks, they are what they are, But if you look at Crow in this circumstance, it's kind of the same setup, dude. Kind of the same setup. And if you wanted to draw this as a symmetric, like some type of triangle, too, you certainly could. And that looks like it might be breaking out right now. So, it's there. You might be breaking out of this. Right? You might be breaking out of this. I will say that last time you broke out, you got a decent move to the upside. Right? Once again, if we take the measure move target of the wedge, it is up there at 54.3. Right? It's there. Daily flipped bullish on market cipher. Stock, it has plenty of room to run to the upside. And listen, an RSI broke out. You're seeing the same setup for all these alts. Exactly what you want to see. RSI breakout in daily, stock RSI room to run, market cipher flipping back into the positive there. That's exactly the setup you want to see. And I'm sure the weekly is going to give you, if this chart has enough room on the weekly, doesn't have enough room on the weekly. So we'll find out what happens. But hey, man, hey, it's Denise's birthday today. It's actually 3/27. Why is everyone saying happy birthday then? Happy birthday to you? Oh, today? I don't know if it's Denise's birthday, but let's all party, man. Let's all party anyways. Yes, I don't want it, but I need it. I don't want it though. We're eating too much hot sauce. Bosnian boy. Here's my guy, Bosnian boy.
If people are bearish, why are they in crypto?
Why? If they're bearish, why are they in crypto? Because they're probably shorting, or they're probably waiting for a better buy opportunity. You know what I mean? Which I get it. Like, it is what it is. When you don't understand the power of hodling, okay, you're always looking for a better buy opportunity. And you guys know my thesis on this. At some point, okay, all right, here we go. There's hot sauce in here, okay? Hot sauce, shears. If I have to run to the bathroom again, guys, I owe you. All right, here we go. God, bro. Fucking nasty. Oh, I love hot sauce, but when you do it on a spoon, it's too much. It's too much, and then your stomach starts to growl. All right, but anyways, Crow. Crow, you broke above the 20. See if you close above that, but, ultimately, the setup is there in the daily. And that's all I care about on Crow. Looks beautiful to me. Thank you, Mashka. Thank you. Daynata?
Huh?
I said thank you.
You're welcome.
Happy B-Day. Thank you, Slinxus. It's my birthday, too. You guys always forget it's my birthday every day. Let's see. Actually, stop buying after 34K. Waiting for a retest, possibly the 200-week EMA. It's high unlikely it will dip that far. Yeah, I don't think it goes to the 200 EMA, guys. I don't see that. I just don't see the scenario where Bitcoin drops to 20K. I just don't. I just don't. I don't know where you're going to find 50% more sellers. I know that's not a good way to look at it, but in my opinion, with all the FUD that's been going on, we've had a war. There's always a war going on in the world, but we have a major war that everyone's talking about. We have rate hikes coming up, right? We had China banning crypto. We had this and that and doot and dot. We got regulation coming down on crypto. With all this FUD, okay? And Bitcoin's still at 40K. I just don't see the scenario where Bitcoin goes to 20K. There's too much stuff that already happened. And I think if people were already going to sell, their crypto, they would have already done it, man. They would have already done it. I will continue to hold this thesis. Okay, it doesn't mean we can't go lower. I don't think we go to 20K. I just don't see the scenario where it happens. Could I be wrong? Yeah, sure. But I don't see it. I don't see it. If it does, I'll eat my words. You guys know I will. But I don't see the scenario, man. Everyone would have already done it if they did. Shard said, bought more VRA 2 days ago. Check Veracity. I got you on Veracity. Absolutely, man. 10 minutes until the daily close, by the way, guys. 10 minutes until the daily close. Yeah, 9:51. You guys can see it in the top right corner there. That's what's going down. All right, so let's see. Veracity. Keep smacking up that like button, guys. I'm telling you right now, smack up that like button like you never smacked it before. Smack it, man. Let's see. It's time to go up until June. Nice. Time to go up until June. Well, I know. I mean, we got the what is it? The next meeting is coming up in what, May, something like that. So yeah, maybe we go up until June. All right. So what's going on here on Veracity? It's kind of the same scenario. It's not a wedge formation, but you got a descending triangle here. Right, you got support, you got support, you got support, you got support with a downtrend of resistance. So you got a descending triangle formation here, okay? Very, very bearish pattern. You know, our good friend over at Market Makers would say something different. What's going on, guys? This guy, man. I can't look at myself like this. What's going on, guys? It's Brendan from Market Makers, right? We have a very, very bearish pattern today, guys. Today, we're going to talk about the most bearish pattern of them all. Okay, this is called. This is. You guys aren't going to believe what this is called. This is called the bearish purple rhino. Why is it called the purple bearish rhino? Because the price action has been absolutely beaten up. Look at this price action, man. It is purple. It is bruised. And you guys can see the rhino right here. You guys can see the massive, massive body of the rhino and the horn right here. All right, so here's how you form the bearish rhino. You get the big run up, massive body on the massive rhino. You get to move back up to the upside again, right? Form the horn on the rhino, and then come sideways. And then what happens is you break the neckline, and that forms the that forms the downwards target of the bearish purple rhino pattern, okay? Measure move of the bearish purple rhino. You take the swing high to the swing low, and you put the measure move back down to the downside of the bearish rhino. Would give you a measure move target back down at about, can you say? About 1 cent on the dot on the bearish rhino. So keep that in mind, guys. Very, very bearish. I'm gonna let Jordan come back on, but look at the head. It's so big. Looks like a freaking egg. Looks like a goblin. Looks like a goblin from Lord of the Rings. I don't even know. I don't even know what this is, man. I look like something. Oh, I look like Humpty Dumpty. That's what it is. I look like Humpty Dumpty. All right. So you guys let it. All right, I'm back, guys. I'm back. Look at the hair today. Interesting hair today from Jordan. Jordan, I don't like you fat and bald. Me either, man. Me either, man. Hopefully one day I won't be fat and bald. Maybe when I'm 60, I'll be fat and bald. You know, maybe, because I can get away with it when I'm 60. Let's see. That's just wrong. Humpty Dumpty. Do Crypto Kirby. I already got one on Crypto Kirby, man. He doesn't have a face, so you can't do Crypto Kirby. But, you know, you guys know the scenario of Crypto Kirby, man.
Warning, shots fired.
All right, 6 minutes until the daily close. Here's what I'm watching for, man. Will Bitcoin close the daily, where it is, and then have a pump after the close? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat, man. All right. This poll looks like Jordan's going to have to buy $100 of SHIB with his own money. Okay? So, yeah. You guys kill me, man. You guys, all you had to do was vote option number 1, man. All you had to do was vote option number 1, man. What's SHIB look like nowadays? Look at SHIB. Hopefully it's a good option to buy, man. All right, so SHIB. Soul Train said I love it. You guys love trolling me, man. All right, so SHIB, man. All right, it's a pretty good top buy opportunity for SHIB. It's right here, man. So it's not a bad time to buy. At least it's at the lows. You know, at least it's not like up here. Very good buy opportunity for Shibby. For the Shibanichis, the Shibbers, as we call them here. QM said, play Clappy and look at sand. Let's see. All right, so Shib's coming up. Coming up like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. You ever do it like this? Like this? No, and then Shib's coming down. So Shib has a little bit more of a different chart than the other alts. They're kind of in these wedges. Shib's just kind of in a, just in a little bit of a symmetrical triangle. Symmetrical triangle, right? Lower highs, higher lows. Bouncing off the bottom again. Market Cipher actually about to flip back bullish on the daily for the first time since back you had this little pump up here, right? Kilo Bravo said, spin it, bro, to celebrate the daily close. I got you, Kilo. Appreciate that, man. I got you on that. 41K again? Yeah, 41 to 40. All right, so 4 minutes until the close, guys. Bitcoin's trying to get a little bit higher on the close here. I will take it. I will take anything here. All right?
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Once again, guys, we hit 1,000 likes. I will do a giveaway, but we got to hit 1,000 likes. That is the key here. We got to hit 1,000 likes. We're at 700, man. 700. We hit 1,000. We're getting it. Smack the like button like you never smacked it before. Coming up for the daily close, guys. We are killing it right now. We got 1,000 people in here. We can easily hit 1,000 likes then. If everyone hit the like button, bam, there we go. All right, so Shibanichis. What's going on with the SHIB? I'm part of the SHIB army now, so I got to do some serious TA on SHIB. All right, stock RSI bottomed out, coming back up. Market Cipher about to flip bullish. Daily RSI broke out. Same setup on every single alt has the same setup, and it's exactly everything that I want to see on an alt. All right, that's exactly what I see. The only thing you need now is Bitcoin to go up. That's it. You got the setup for at least SHIB to come back up and test the top of the range. All right, at least come back up and test like, 0.00000025. All right, I should be having Bob do this. Bob, can you do TI and SHIB? Come on, man. Yeah, I can do TI and SHIB. I love SHIB. Clint, thank you so much for making Jordan buy SHIB. Look at all the zeros SHIB has. I wish I had one more. I wish it dumped a little bit more so I could accumulate more. But yeah, guys, SHIB's definitely going back up the top of this range. Clint's gonna pump it back up there. Clint loves SHIB. It's gonna go back up to the top of this range, back up to 0.00000025. And guys, I'd be fine with SHIB breaking another zero because SHIB, I am a SHIBber. I love SHIB. I have a SHIB poster on my wall, okay? And I love BitBoy. I love BitBoy and Wendy O and Mac and Cheesy too, okay? I love Mac and Cheesy on Around the Blockchain. I love Around the Blockchain. But yeah, we're going back up top of this range. And anyways, I gotta go eat my my Cheeto. Oh yeah, this Cheeto's good. Cheeto. Stupid Cheeto. Who puts a Cheeto in a door? Like, who even came up with this meme, man? That's a great meme. This is my favorite meme ever. When someone puts the Cheeto on the door, and like, what? Who thought of doing this? It's so funny, man. It's like, who comes up with this meme? Someone deserves an Emmy award for that, man. They really do. Clint said, I'll double the giveaway amount tonight if you get your 1,000 likes via super chat. Oh, wow. Double the giveaway amount? Clint's going strong, man. Clint's going real strong. 1,000 likes. Don't throat it now. Don't throat it. Throat what? You want to throat the Cheeto? I don't know if you want to get Cheeto dust on your throat, man. You think it would be good if you got Cheeto dust in your throat? I don't think that would be good for your throat. Not at all. You could have worse things in your throat, though. You know? That is good. All right, so Shiba, that's SHIB. What else you guys are saying here? Kilo wants me to spin. Kilo wants me to spin. All right, let's do a spin for Kilo. Let's do a quick spin for Kilo here. Spin alert. See what we get, man. All right, truth or dare. So you guys owe me a somebody needs to give me a tweet. I didn't see the tweet. Whoever has the tweet, send me a tweet, and then Clint, you got a truth or dare, man. Truth or dare. I need the Clint. I definitely need the truth or dare, man. So I need a truth or dare and a tweet. I think DJ had the tweet. QM said, play Happy Clappy and look at sand, yo. I got you, QM. Let's look at sand real quick. Sand. Let's hit 1,000 likes, guys. I want to do a giveaway. Help me help you. All right? It's very, very simple. All right, let's play Happy and Clappy. Happy and Clappy, man. Where is the meme? There it is.
Happy and Clappy. Vitalik is the best. Vitalik clapping. Vitalik clapping.
Boom! Oh, tweet Jack Dorsey. Hey, Jack. You got the time to come on my stream and talk about Bitcoin and what you've been working on behind the scenes? Don't hear from you much these days. Hit me up. I can do that. I doubt he's going to come on. But I can do it. My guy. All right, let's go to tweet. Let's paste. Hey, Jack. At Jack. Hey. At Jack. I'm assuming it's just Jack Dorsey, right? Yeah, at Jack. Oh, at Jack. Hey, Jack. You got time to come on my stream? There we go. Poof. He's in. All right. We'll see if Jack comes on. I did about 10 times at DJ. DJ, you know me, man. All right, we just got the daily close. So Bitcoin just got the daily close. Let me look at sand. Let's look at Bitcoin. I'll go back to sand. All right, QM, I got you, though. I'm not going to forget. So Bitcoin got the daily close at approximately about 41,173. All right, so let's see if we get any price action here. You know, decent daily, right? Nothing to write home about just yet, but we're getting there. 41,152. Let's see if Bitcoin can get a pump. Now on the new daily open. All right, we got a fresh new daily. Let's get it, man. Fresh new daily. How's sand looking? Oh, I got you on sand right now. I know I got you in trouble. Let's see. DJ has the tweet. And the truth or dare last spin wasn't me. Oh, crap. It was, oh, yeah. It was Kilo. Kilo, I got you, man. Kilo, let me know, man.
How's sand looking?
I choose dare. All right. Dare. You got to tell me the dare, all right? You choose dare, but you got to tell me the dare. What's the dare you want me to do? It's got to be something not, don't tell me to do anything crazy, right? Don't make me whip out my pickle on stream, okay? And if you tell me to whip out my pickle on stream, I'm going to do this, okay? And it's going to be a joke. You want to see my pickle? All right, here you go, guys. I'll show you my pickle. Hold on one sec. Ta-da! There you go. There's my pickle. You guys fell for it, didn't you? You guys like, no, don't show me the pickle. It's a literal pickle. You guys you didn't think that was coming, did you? Bam! You saw my pickle. But anyways, let's go at sand. Everyone wants to see sand. So sand is, sand's coming up too. Sand is coming up. Matic's pumping. Meta's pumping. Meta's pumping. Who cares about Meta? Sand. Dare make Clint. Dare you to drink a shot of hot sauce or tequila. Your choice. I don't have tequila here. I don't want to drink another hot sauce.
Come on, we're not going to have hot sauce for dinner.
Maya's mad because we won't have hot sauce for dinner. She's not mad, but she needs her hot sauce for her vegetables.
We don't have a...
You know? Kilo, give me another one, man. Give me another one. I'm sorry, but we don't have tequila, and Maya needs her hot sauce. She's very adamant about her hot sauce. I need it to. All right, so let's see. Sand. Sand downtrend broken. Yeah, so downtrend broken on sand. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's what you want to see. I mean, it looks like you're just breaking out of this one's not perfect. Listen, a lot of these alts are in wedge formations, but this one, it's a little bit different of a formation, man. It's more of a descending triangle. It actually looks like it's breaking out to the upside, if we're being honest. You know, like that. You know, 3 touches to the downside. Looks like you held the support as of now, and you're getting a bounce back up. Now the question is, at least in the meantime, let me go to weekly on this. Look at that weekly. Weekly is looking girthy there. Get a weekly bullish engulfing there. Hey, I could like that in the weekly. Let's see. Market Cypher's coming back up. Stock RSI's bottomed out. Weekly RSI has room to run. It's a good setup there in the weekly. I like it. I would say for the daily time frame, which you're already looking pretty good on, the question is, can you break the previous high, which is right there at about 343? You break the previous high, once again, you got a beautiful 1 touch, 2 touches to the upside. It looks like it's coming back up to test this. So you break 343, you could have a beautiful W formation from swing high to swing low. You put that to the upside, you know, if you do break it out, obviously. Measure moves 451. So let's see if you break 343. Then we could see a move up to 453 if that breaks the neckline. Keyword is if that breaks the neckline. So sand's not looking too bad right now. I'll say it's got room to run on all the time frames, all the higher time frames, which matter. Bitcoin's still just kind of chilling here, guys. 41,300. Or sorry, 41,036. Oh God. Oh God, man. What is this?
Hard seltzers.
2 hard seltzers? Oh God.
One is open. I don't think.
All right, I can do that. I can do that. 2 hard seltzers, Kilo, just for you, brother. Just for you, Kilo. Ah, boy. I mean, it's already 8:06, anyways. You know, we'll look at some more altcoins too. What kind of hot sauce? This is my stay away from Shuttleberg. Thanks for the pump song. Got a few limit sells popping off. Nice, Soul Train. Hey, whenever I play the pump song, that's when you sell, man. It's kind of true. It is kind of true in the grand scheme of things. Actually want to go back to total. Total still at resistance. Total 2 still there. Bitcoin chilling. So everything's kind of just chilling. Anything pumping right now? Doesn't really look like it at the moment. Everything's kind of slightly coming back down because of Bitcoin. A lot of things are at resistance, like ETH. This is not the ETH chart I want to look at. Like ETH, we talked about earlier, is right at resistance right there, man. It's so close. ETH is so close, man. Come on, ETH. Give me some upside. Give Daddy some upside here. I still got my tea in here. I guess I'm having a tea bag. A tea bag seltzer. Never. I wonder how this is going to taste. Tea bag seltzer. Let's see. All right, here we go. Here's the first one, man. Oh, man. Carlos said, don't say that. Sick of this pump and dump. What happened to investment? Sick of this pump and dump. Listen, if you want to zoom out and call Bitcoin a pump and dump, here's what I'll say. Zoom out. Does Bitcoin look like a pump and dump to you? This is a 2-month chart. Does Bitcoin look like a pump and dump to anyone? Okay, it looks like it has a very consistent upwards trajectory to me. It is not even close to look like a pump and dump. Sensational. Can you check out STX or Colville? We gongo up. We are gongo up. 100% gongo up.
Can you check out STX or Koval?
I am George. We're all George. Guys, today I am super hyper because the price is going up. Bitcoin, look at Bitcoin. It is going up right now, guys. It's gongo up. I told you guys Bitcoin's gongo up. Stay patient. HODL, DCA, Bitcoin's gongo up. If we actually look at the 1 hour time frame, look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin's getting a little bit of a move up today. It's looking very, very good, right? Very, very good. I know I've said this like 8 times in the last 2 months, but it's looking very, very good today, right? Look at the upwards trajectory it's getting. So I think this could be the start of the next big run up for Bitcoin. I really, really do think that Bitcoin's gonna go up from here. You know, for multiple different reasons, right? Whales are buying, big whale manipulation, but I still think Bitcoin gonna go up. Now let's do some Q&A real quick. Let's do some quick Q&A. All right. I'm not answering that question. No. I'm not answering that question. I'm not answering that question. That's a stupid. Why would I answer that? That's a stupid question. Come on, ETH. I don't like ETH. I'm not gonna look at that question either. Scrolling up. Do I like XRP? No, XRP sucks. Scrolling up. What do I think about the FOMC meeting? It was a nothing burger. That's a stupid question, man. Scrolling up. All right, yeah, that's it. That's it, guys. I have nothing else to say. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys later. That's all I have today. I'll see you guys. See ya.
He was supposed to chug it.
Put him in timeout. Put him in timeout, man. All right, I actually didn't finish it. My bad. Uno is done. When Bitcoin let go, XRP sucked. What do you think about Jordan George? Oh, man. Answer this. Would you buy Shiba again? Oh, I'm going to have to. So, yes. Listen, I would say I mean, Shiba is in a good spot for a buy. So, I'm not too upset. It's literally at its lows. So, I'm cool with buying Shiba right now. If it already pumped, I would be kind of upset. But it not a spot on, George. Thank you, sensational, man. Very, very spot on. What are you doing down there? What do you mean, what am I doing down there? Can you see me playing with my balls? Can you guys see me playing with my balls? I hope not. All right. Let's see. You guys already saw my pickle. How's Sand? We did Sand. Trucko Fashion wants to look at Gala. Let's look at Gala, man. Gala. All right, so we did one chug. Oh God, man. You should do a parody on that Ripple thing. George loves playing that Ripple thing at the end, man. Listen, I will say I like George. He's funny. He's funny in his own way. The little bell that he plays and then the market opens kind of funny. It's like not funny, and that's what makes it funny. It's like so cringy. That's what makes it funny. And that XRP thing, I don't think is funny at all. But listen, he loves it. So hey, if you love something, do it, man. I don't think it's funny though. All right, let's chug this. Oh, so much carbonation. Too much carbonation. Oh man. Respect un mas amigo. Chainlink thoughts? Yeah, look at Chainlink. I'm going to finish that, man. That has so much carbonation. It's tough to chug those, man. And you might be saying, Jordan, you're a pussy. You're a pussy, man. Waterfly said you play with your balls during stream, too. Who doesn't play with their balls, man? What's up? All right. Let's go look at Chainlink. You guys even said yesterday, who doesn't play with their balls? You know what I mean? We literally talked about this yesterday. Let's see. Actually, you know what's funny? I was watching a stream earlier today, and some chick was getting pissed. So, all right, some chick watched. All right, I was in the chat playing around, and some chick was literally getting pissed. Some chick. Listen to this, guys. Listen, I'm all for people doing what they want to do. All right. She was getting pissed because I guess she watched my stream one of these times, and I said that I don't like beards on chicks, and she's like, "That's ridiculous. You don't like beards on chicks." And I said, "Why can't I like beards on chicks?" And then I asked her. I said, "Would you date a 4'10" dude?" And she says, probably not. So I can't have a preference, but you can? What kind of BS is that? BS, man. I'm going to stop talking about this because I could rant about this all day. How BS is that, though? All right, people can do whatever they want to do, all right? If a chick wants to have a beard, go ahead. Will I be attracted to you? No. Okay? That's all I got to say, man. Like, listen, it's 2022. Like, you can't even say... Listen, I'm gonna stop my mouth. All right, so, anyways, Link. What's going on with Link? So, Link is... Chill. This is what I fight about in chats now, is I fight about chicks not having beards. All right, so, anyways, we look at this right here. Right here. So, Chainlink is kind of the same thing. It's a big falling wedge, man. Right? It's literally a big... How dare you have an opinion? Exactly. Like, guys just have to accept... I'm gonna shut my mouth. Shut my mouth here. Shut my mouth. Burden, don't say it, man. Don't say it, bro. This is why I want to make another channel, so I can just talk about this stuff, but it's okay. All right. So Link is in kind of a falling wedge. Right here. 1 touch, 2 touches, 3 touches, 4 touches, 5 touches. You're kind of in this falling wedge formation, man. Falling wedge formation. So, just like we said with everything else, man, it's like, will this break to the upside? I mean, we're seeing everything else, and it looks like it did. Looks like it clearly did break to the upside. So, I would say this smaller wedge formation here, all right, would be a measure move target up to about 1936, right? 1936. So, that's the measure move target, man. Bearish on female beards. Like, am I... You guys gonna get me going with this now because I chugged. Am I not allowed to have an opinion? Do I have to just accept every way that everyone wants to be? And yes, that's fine. You want to do it? Fine. I'll tell you right now, I'm not gonna get a pickle if you do it. Okay? Simple as that. Maya can't grow a beard. Maya, if you want to grow a beard, you know, tell you, the pickle's not. The pickle ain't gonna work. But yeah, 1936 is the measure move target there on Chainlink. So keep that in mind, guys. But yeah, I mean, we're seeing breakouts on pretty much everything, man. Pretty much everything. Maya wants a beard now. I don't think she does. She cares about her fashion. I don't think she would grow a beard. But yeah.
It would be a nice accessory.
No, here we go. Don't get any ideas. But yeah, same thing on Market Cipher. Weekly's coming up. We haven't quite flipped bullish yet here, but the stock RSI did flip bullish. Coming back up. Got room to run on the daily RSI. Everything's kind of pointing good here. It's just a matter of, you know, getting a weekly bullish engulfing candle here. Just a matter of time, man. Just a matter of time and patience, in my opinion. Bitcoin's just still chilling at 41K, man. Still chilling at 41K. I still gotta finish. How do we cancel culture? How do you say how do we cancel culture, Jordan? Rodney, you would never do that to me, man. What's going on, Waterfly? Where are we at with likes, by the way, guys? Probably have people leaving because I'm crapping on beards. I know, everyone's kind of still here. 811 likes. Gotta hit 1,000, guys. Gotta hit 1,000 by the end of the stream. We're almost there. Would you date a guy that's 4'10"? It's true though. Like, all right, I'm gonna stop. Link. What's going on with Link? We already talked about Link. What else, guys? What other altcoins you want to talk about? Let me know. I'd rather have a bearded. Oh God, you guys gotta stop talking about the bearded chicks, man. You're gonna get me in trouble. All right, moving on. Moving on to. Let's go over here. Mana's actually getting a move up, or is it? Am I just? Let me actually zoom in on Mana a little bit here. Zoom in on Mana. Mana's right there. Mana's knocking on the door. Knocking on the very, very big door. Let me do this real quick. Why is this not my other mana chart? Hold on, guys. Let me bring up the other mana chart I had on Decentraland Mana. Was it this one? No. But Mana's knocking on the door, man. It's right there. Kind of talk about this downtrend of resistance. It's right there, man. But 252. 252. Massive daily candle. Is this actually today? I know, guys, you know how Mana's like kind of glitched on TradingView? Or at least this one. Mana's the only coin that's glitched on TradingView, man. And that's why it always throws me off. Because I always look at the daily candle, I'm like, is this legit? It's never legit. It's always kind of jacked up, so. Jordan, has anyone ever say you look like a young Roy Oswalt? I don't know who that is. Oh, Roy Oswalt, the baseball player. The baseball pitcher. I know who Roy Oswalt is. He used to play for the, shit. Roy Oswalt was on the Astros, right? On the Astros. I've been told I look like Carson Wentz. And when I was, I used to be kind of, all right, back in my college days, I used to be bigger, you know? I used to have more muscle. I was also kind of fat, kind of fatter too. But I used to be bigger in general. People used to say I used to look like Gronk, with no beard, no beard, and I was kind of like a little bit more, have a little more muscle on me, but also more fat too, because of all the beer. But I used to look like Gronk too. Now people say I look like Carson Wentz, but I never heard the Roy Oswalt comparison. Never. You're a skinny Carson Wentz. There you go, man. I'll take it. Chicks love Carson Wentz. All right. But, yeah, Bitcoin's just chilling right now, guys. Rest in peace, Roy. Did Roy Oswalt die? I didn't know that, man. R.I.P. if that's true. R.I.P. What's going on, Sir Dude? Sir Dude is in the chat, man. I love when Sir Dude gets here, dude. I love when I see people come in late that like have been watching the stream literally since the beginning. Sir Dude's been here forever, man. I love Sir Dude. Kilo, see you tomorrow, brother. Maybe check Doge. I could check Doge. No one ever talks about Doge anymore. Does anyone actually own Doge anymore? I don't. I don't own any Doge. I don't own 1 cent of Doge. Not 1 cent. Right? I'd rather own Shiba than Doge. Because I am a Shiba now. But even before I was a Shiba, I'd rather own Shiba than Doge. Doge to me just is like Doge. I just have no interest in Doge. I don't know what it is. Like even Shiba kind of intrigues me a little bit, but not Doge. Let's see. Does Doge have anything going on, man? Does anyone own Doge? Let me know in the chat. I'm always in the shadows. Drew, I know you're always in the shadows, man. You're always in the shadows. Always in the shadows. We got Vegas coming up in how long here? We got Vegas coming up in 1, 2, 3. 3 weeks, man. 3 weeks. I'm looking forward to that. But I'm looking forward to that trip, man. It's gonna be good. Like it's gonna be good to have like a week off. I'll say this. It'll be have a good week off from not just streaming, but like crypto in general, just to kind of like refresh the mind for a week. I still plan on streaming at least once or twice. Probably, if the internet's good, I'll probably end up streaming every day. But let's be honest. But if the internet sucks, we'll see what happens. But yeah, Doge, I would say it's in a longer term consolidation here too, man. I'll just go to the weekly on time frame on this. What up, Sir Dude? What's up, man? Think fast. Dealer showing you a 6. You have 16. What do you do? I have dealer showing you. Here we go. I can't think fast, man. There's a reason why I can't think fast, sir, dude. All right, think fast. Dealer showing you a 6. You have 16. What do you do? Oh, he doesn't have a 9. Oh, shit, man. If I'm thinking fast, I got to see the cards, man. I got to have the cards in front of me. This is tough. Brockchain said I had the first super chat today. Think you forget. I'm gonna hold. I'm staying, man. I'm not dealing. Because he's gonna get a 10, and then he's gonna have to go again, and then he's gonna bust. Right? Even if he doesn't get a 10, even if he gets an 8, he's gonna go again, and then he's gonna bust. I am staying. I am not hitting. I'm not hitting. I'm staying on that one, man. Staying. 100% staying. Sir, dude. Brockchain said I had the first super chat today. I think you forgot. Oh, Brockchain. What'd you say, man? I feel bad now, Brockchain. I apologize, man. I don't even see it, Brockchain. Brockchain. Oh, no, I see it. Does the Pi Cycle top indicator show potential bear bottoms from past date? Thanks. I got you. My bad, Brockchain. I feel bad, man. All right, let's go look at the Pi Cycle top. Let me bring this up here. We looked at that the other day. There wasn't like anything conclusive that we could take from the Pi Cycle top, but it is. You stay? Yeah, I said I stay. That's what I said. I'm staying. I'm staying. That's what I meant. I'm not hitting that. What are you guys talking about? I said I wasn't hitting. I said stay. You guys are crazy, man. Jordan's going to meet me at the blackjack table to pay up out of our bet. Clint. I mean, not Clint. Sir, dude. I'm going to win that bet, man. I at this point, I forget what it was. It was ETH was going to be below 2,800. Was that it? Or 2,500? Something like that. All right, let me look at the Pi Cycle top. Let me bring that up real quick over here. Pi Cycle top. We looked at that the other day. It didn't show us too much besides the tops, but we can take a look at it again, man. Let me bring it up. Let me bring it over here. There we go. All right, Pi Cycle top. Does it show anything on the bear cycle bottoms? What we looked at before was actually when the green moving average moves down. What we normally see is we might not be right at the bottom, but we're relatively close. Actually, what we kind of seen is when the green starts moving down, it actually, what's happened in the past, and that's not to scare anyone, but what happens in the past is usually see a move to the downside, right? So right here, the green started to move down in the bear market, bing, you went right to the downside, right? You go back here in the previous bear market, start to move to the downside, you got one big move to the downside, and then that was the bottom, right? Before that, I think that was it. Oh no, it happened in 2013 too. 2013 was a little bit different though. It's already only been 2. You had a Pi Cycle top right here, but the green slightly passed over. That doesn't really show us too much. And you can see right now it's starting to curve back down. It doesn't mean anything, right? It's obviously only been 2 times, so it's not enough data to be conclusive. But besides that, it doesn't really tell us too much at the moment. I'll say that. I'll say like, yeah, I'll say that. It doesn't tell us too much besides the tops. But here's one thing. When Bitcoin does go up again, I'm going to be paying close attention to the Pi Cycle top because it's crazy. And I don't even mean to say this as crazy. It's crazy how accurate the Pi Cycle top was. It's called this top in 2013 to the exact T, the exact day. It's called the 2014 top to the exact day. It's called the 2017 top to the exact day. And it called the May top to the exact day. Now, it didn't call this top because I don't think this should have been a high, right? I think this should have been a dead cat balance, and it didn't end up being it. We went higher. But when Bitcoin does go back up again, I'm 100% paying attention to the Pi Cycle top, and I will probably take profits when it crosses again, whenever it does. I don't know when it's going to do it, but whenever it does, I'm definitely going to be paying attention to that because this thing is crazily accurate, like absolutely crazy accurate. It's nuts how accurate that was. Nothing should be that accurate in my opinion. Diddy said, you do leverage trading? I feel is the easiest and best thing I tried so far. Oh God, Diddy. Diddy, don't do it, man. Don't think leverage trading is easy and the best thing you should do. I'm telling you, man. It might work out for you a couple times, right? You might think you're crypto face, but I'm telling you right now, at some point, it's gonna bang you in the ass. So don't do it, man. You do look like Gronk. Meet up at the blackjack table. Meet up at the BJ table. That's too funny, man. I bet he watches Rover. Me? I don't watch Rover, man. Every time Bitcoin breaks to the upside, the guy thinks that the bull market's back. Listen, man. Like, all right, I'm going to do it, man. It is what it is. I'm going to do it, man. We've already been talking about Bitcoin enough today. Let's do it. What's going on, guys? It's crypto. What's going on, guys? It's Crypto Rover. I am super excited right now. Bitcoin is having a massive move to the upside right now. Absolutely massive. I am super, super excited right now. 41,000. Bitcoin is having a massive, massive move to the upside right now. Guys, the bull market is back, in my opinion. I told you guys, if Bitcoin breaks 41K, the bull market is back. We are going back to the upside, guys. Like, I'm super, super excited right now. Like, I don't even know what to do with my hands. I said it again, I don't even know what to do with my hands. Like, I'm super, super excited. If Bitcoin does break the previous high, I do think we are 100% going back up to the 60K region. Guys, I am just super, super excited right now. I know every single time Bitcoin breaks the upside, I say I'm super, super excited, and Bitcoin's going to break to the upside. But holy crap, man. Like, Bitcoin, we are back in a bull market, guys. We are 100% back in a bull market. Super, super bullish right now. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to do with my hands, bro. Bruh. I'm done, man. I'm done, man. What's going on, Lord? Man, truth. Don't get me started about Rover, man. Don't get me started about Rover. This filter nuked his nuked his eyebrows. Crypto and tech guys. So you look at EGLD. I got you on EGLD. I got you, man. What are you guys saying up here? Sure, dude said, I can't remember where I trade 100x leverage. Do you have a link? Hey, if you want to use my Bybit link, it's in the description. If you want to, right? You're gonna use someone's link. You might as well use mine, I guess. No, but we can definitely go check out. What was it? EGLD. I got you on EGLD, man. I'm gonna keep it daily and up, man. I'm not too worried about 1 hour and 4 hour right now. I'm gonna keep it daily and up. So let's look at EGLD. Dude, the weekly looks so good in these alts, man. The weekly looks juicy on these alts. So juicy.
As we wait on the 1,000 likes, let's bet again. Jordan buys Dodge or Jordan buys XRP. $100. Dodge is on you. XRP ill super chat.
As we wait on the 1,000 likes, let's bet again. Jordan buys Doge or Jordan buys XRP. $100. Doge is on you. XRP L super chat. Oh God, Clint. People are in a trolly mood lately, man. I'm gonna lose all these bets because people are in a trolly mood lately. Normally, people would help your boy out and they would vote for my thing, right? But people are so trolly right now, man. $100. I don't want to buy Doge. He said Dodge. Oh, God. I don't want to buy Doge. I actually generally don't want to buy Doge. But anyways, the weekly actually looks kind of juicy on this, man. Stock RSI, cross bullish. Right? You got the weekly market cipher coming up here. You need a little bit more juicy action. You got the W reversal set up there for you. Ready for the taking, man. One low, came back up. Second low, coming back up. You got the W reversal. Stock RSI coming up. Market cipher coming up. You got the setup. You just need the follow through, man. It's just annoying because you just need the follow through. I know it's a lot to ask for sometimes, but you just need the follow through. I really don't want to buy Dodge. You said Dodge. I don't want to buy a Dodge. I don't want to buy a freaking Charger or a Challenger, man. I don't want to buy a freaking shit. What's it called? Crap. Why can't I think of the SUV? The Journey and the freaking God damn. I used to drive these all the time. The Journey and the shit. You guys know that, guys. I'm having a brain fart right now. I used to drive these all the time. The bigger SUV, the bigger SUV. The Journey, and then it was the frickin' Christ, man. This is gonna piss me off now. You guys are gonna tell me in the chat, but you guys get the point. Durango, thank you, Durango. I don't know why I couldn't think of the name, man. It's crazy. Durango, thank you guys, thank you. I used to drive those. It's crazy. All right, the Jeep. No, not the Jeep. The Durango. I actually like the Durangos, to be honest. Durangos are. I would say the 2021 wasn't great. I like the 2020 Durango. And before that, and the 2019 Durango. But the 2021 Durango is in my opinion. Thank you guys. You guys are nice. What are we looking at? EGLD. But yeah, the weekly looks good. Let me go to the daily chart on EGLD. Oh man, the daily has that set up too. Like, it's there. It's there for the taking. Swing low to swing high. Yeah, you're still below the 786. Maybe see you at a fib level there. Stocks topped out. Daily market cipher is pretty high. I would say the weekly looks good. I would say the daily's looking a little still has room to run up here, but I would say the daily in a little bit is going to need a little bit of a cool down, I would say. 4 hour still has room to run up. I actually don't think it needs to cool down right now. It can go a little bit higher here, right? Because daily stock RSI can stay overbought for a good amount of time, right? And then it could dip, but I still think this has a little bit more room to run up. Where it runs up, that's obviously the question. Let's take a fib from swing high to swing low. Yeah. 0.5 fib. At least in the short term, move up to 176. At least in the short term. And then maybe you decide we want to go there. Daily would still probably have some more room to run. I'd probably say it's more likely to test the highs. Test the highs at 205 before you even decide. I still think you have some room to run on the daily. Even though some things are showing a little bit overbought.
Great name. 3. Corned beef and cabbage pricey this year.
Oh God, man. All right. God, Clint. Make the bet, chicken. Clint, man. I'll do it for Clint. I don't want to buy freaking Doge right now, man. Oh, there's so many better coins I could buy than Doge. I guess I told you guys I was DCAing. Screw it. If Bitcoin goes up, Doge is gonna go up too. Let's be honest. So I'll do it, Clint. Even though I don't want to buy Doge.
Did I miss
I really don't. I'd rather buy XRP or Litecoin than Doge. All right, let's. What was the bet, Clint? Clinton, put it in the chat one more time. Just put it in the regular chat. I'll keep an eye on it, and I'll do it. I can't find it now. Oh no, you put it in a super chat. My bad. All right, let me do the poll. Which should happen? All right, guys, I need you to help me out on this one. Help me out on this one. Help your boy on this one, okay? Seriously, if there's anything you can do, help me out on this one. Jordan buys. I'm going to type it just like he did. Jordan buys Dodge. Jordan buys Doge. Jordan buys XRP. Oh no. Wait, hold on. Clint, this doesn't even make sense. Jordan buys Doge or Jordan buys XRP? Oh, okay. So Jordan buys Doge with his. And Jordan buys XRP from Clint. All right, there we go. Guys, you know what you have to do. You know what you have to do, guys. Don't screw me on this one, all right? Don't screw me, man. I've been doing a crap load of giveaways for you guys lately. Help your boy out, man. Help your boy out. Come on, man. Make him buy Litecoin. Oh, jeez. All right, let's see. Hit me up if you get to Amsterdam. Crypto and tech guy. I am doing a Euro trip at some point. I think next year. Next year might be the move for a Euro trip. Because I still think Bitcoin's got room to run up. Altcoins. And listen, man. Next year might be the move for a Euro trip for sure. Like a good size Euro trip. Like a good size Euro trip. We're not talking about a pussy Euro trip. We're talking about a good size Euro trip. You ready?
I'm going to Europe this year, though.
True. But a good size, like a Euro trip, you know, where we go to like multiple places. All right, so Clint's got that. Oh, you guys are killing me right now on this. Stumbledore said Doge is a great buy to buy things online. My wife said no to naming cat Sir Dude. Corned beef and cabbage pricey this year. Stumbledore, what are you talking about, man? Corned beef and cabbage? I love corned beef. One of my favorite things to eat for breakfast is corned beef hash. My go-to breakfast, here it is, guys. Go-to breakfast. You might call me fat, but keep it what it is. Scrambled eggs, all right? Corned beef hash.
Nope.
Toast.
Nope.
What am I forgetting there? Hash browns, all right? Chocolate chip pancakes or blueberry pancakes on the side. Go-to breakfast. If I have a choice at a restaurant, that is what I'm getting. 100%. Okay, and you guys know that is the way to go, all right? That is the way to go. Don't argue it. My wife said no to naming cat Sir Dude. Sir Dude is actually a good name. I kind of like that. Sir Dude's a really good name. Next get-together is in Amsterdam. Oh, God. That's going to be an interesting get-together. But I'm down. Why not? Trucko said, did I miss Gala, TA? I think we did Gala earlier. Pretty sure. Well, we'll do Gala again. Gala. What's going on Gala? Gala's coming down. I got you on Gala row. It's all about the skillets. That's a basic breakfast? How is that a basic breakfast? Every breakfast is basic, in theory. Sausages? It's all about tropics. Eggs Benedict? I'm not a big fan. I don't get the hype over Eggs Benedict. Like I don't think about it and I go, Eggs Benedict. You know what I mean? Like I think about it like, all right. You know what I kind of do like is chicken and waffles with some gravy. Gravy on it. It's got to be gravy though. There's got to be gravy on it. No gravy, no go for me. Also chicken fried steak. Excellent. Excellent chicken fried steak. You can't go wrong with that. All right, so what's Gala doing? Gala's coiling up too, man. These alts are getting ready for a move. It's just a question of which direction they're going to go, right? And listen, I can sit up here and make a guess. Yeah, Daily's still got some room to run up. It just makes sense for these alts to come back up and test the resistance here, you know, and then decide what it wants to do. But a move back up to test the resistance somewhere around the range like 27 cents makes sense. Just to come back up and test and decide if you want to come up or you want to move back down, right? So I think 27 cents makes sense for at least to come back up and test that range. Let me go to the weekly time frame. It's not a good chart on Gala. So let's go to a Qcoin cart. Qcoin cart. Yeah, weekly's got plenty of room to run. There's not enough data on Gala here, but yeah, Gala's coiling up for a move too. It calling up for a big move, just like every alt. They're all calling up for big moves. By, let's see, by approximately March 31st. So the next 2 weeks. The next 2 weeks, you would expect a move by Gala Games, right? We'll see what happens, but at the end of the day, it's like, we'll see. Fried egg veggies and a... listen, I'm bullish on the fried egg veggies, but not when I go to a restaurant. Okay? But hey, someday I will own a restaurant and I will sell the fried egg veggies. Someday I will. No, but Gala, man, you're calling up for a move buy in the next 2 weeks. Just like alts. Some alts are already breaking out, but see if the 4 hours giving us any clues here. 4 hours topping out on the stock RSI a little bit here, so just be careful. You're right at resistance. You're topping out on the stock. Market cipher looks like it's getting a little toppy there. And the RSI is looking a little toppy, so just keep an eye on that. I could see at least a short-term pullback. A short-term little pullback, probably to one of the fib levels here. And see if anyone makes sense. The 0.5 makes sense. Let's get some local highs there. I'll move back to one of these fib levels before a continuation to the upside. But like I said, you're right at resistance with stock topped out, market cipher already pretty high, 4-hour RSI already pretty high. Keep that in mind. So you're probably going to get a slight pullback, maybe even like a bull flag or a wedge formation before a continuation to the upside. That's probably what it looks like to me for Gala. But we'll see. We'll see. Bitcoin is just still chilling at 41K, man. Just chilling like a villain. I need happy and clappy in my life. Of course you do, man. Who doesn't need happy and clappy in their life? Everyone does.
Happy and clappy. Vitalik is impressed.
Hey. Jordan's bed and breakfast sounds like a hit. Oh, your best bet. You guys don't even know. I have so many ideas when it comes to food. You know? So many ideas. So many ideas. It's gonna be the best restaurant you've ever been to. I hope you guys all come to the restaurant someday. You know what I mean? I told you guys, at the end of the next bull market, I'm gonna open a restaurant. And I'm gonna hire someone to run it for me. Okay? My plan is, end of the next bull market, open a restaurant, have my brother run it, right? And me just be hands off with it. That's the plan. So if it happens, you guys better go. You guys better go, man. Let me know. You just shitted on our breakfast. I didn't shit on it. I just wouldn't get that at a restaurant, you know? Because that's my concoction. I would be offended if someone else sold that. Jabba's still dead. We gotta get a bounty on this man. Listen. All right, I'll say this, guys. All right, that's a great idea, sir, dude. I will pay someone, and I actually mean this. Listen. If you guys download the Snap Camera app, if someone can find Jabba for me, I will give you. Let's say this, man. All right, I'll give you. I want to do. Some of you guys are gonna find it in 2 seconds, probably. I'm just an idiot. I'll give you $100. $100 if you find a Jabba. All you have to do is download the Snap Camera. It takes 2 seconds. And he used to be called Sad, but he's not there. If you can find the variable of him, if you find Jabba, if you find the Jabba face, I will give you $100. Right? Straight up. Straight up. And maybe even more if I'm feeling generous. Okay? We'll find out, though. Seriously, man. 1 BTC. He said 1 BTC, man. This guy's funny. Yeah, Jabba's still dead, sir, dude. I don't even know what Jabba is at this point. All right, Clint, at this point, man, it's 8:47. I think you're going to lose this bet, man. Listen, it's 55-46. It's really not even close. So, Clint, I'm sorry, man. You won game 1. You lost game 2. You know? But, Clint, I take the W on this one, man. Rich, I got you on FTM, man. Got you on Phantom, by the way. Don't wanna party. He said not even close. Not even close. All the DJ, man. All the listen, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say all the scammers. I gotta watch what I say sometimes. I got a big ass mouth. All the scammers that lurk will be hectically looking right now. Facts. They'll all be looking, man. If I said $1, they'll be looking. All right, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill. All right, so Phantom, what's going on, man? I got a big mouth, man. I gotta chill. All right, Phantom. Let's see what's going down on Phantom. So Phantom, what's going down? Seems like it's topping out. It probably, I mean, listen, if we go to the 4-hour time frame, yeah, it's probably topped out in the 4-hour. It's probably topped out in the 4-hour. I mean, 4-hour stocks been pretty topped out for a while. Last couple of times you topped out on this, you got a decent move to the downside. All right, market cipher, pretty topped out. RSI's got room to run, but the thing is, like, let's look at this, right? Let's look at this. When you're at resistance, right? Which you are. It's really a big resistance like this. Like this, right? So previous support, flipped into resistance, right? Flipped into resistance. Now you're at resistance. So when you're at resistance like this, which would be fine. Like if this dumped, right? Think about it this way. If this dumped, this would set up a bullish formation, right? You would have a left shoulder, a head, right? Come back down again, form the right shoulder, bada bing, bada boom. Inverse head and shoulder pattern. Okay? EMA ribbon, it's right there. You want to hold the EMA ribbon on the back test. But listen, man, like that's the formation that you want to see, right? At the end of the day. It is what it is. So let's see what happens. I mean, it doesn't have to get rejected there. It just probably makes sense. It makes sense based on the indicators there. They get a slight rejection. Just see what the measure move out of that would be. Probably put you right at the, right at the 200 EMA, which makes sense, right? Makes a lot of sense. You tend to get some resistance on the 200 EMA or around the 200 EMA. So that makes a lot of sense, right? Perfectly right there. So that's what I'll say about that Phantom. Like, even if you get a pullback, sometimes it can set you up in a bullish formation.
Jordan, would you mind analyzing what is likely a crap coin? It's called Serve. I bought $2 worth and want to see if I should buy more. Gracias, amigo.
I got you, Stumbledore. Clint, what's going on, man? I'm bullish on Clint, man.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Durango. Wait, Blue Collar, I think you're a little bit behind, man. He message retract. He deleted. I love Blue Collar, man. I gotta call out Blue Collar, man. He said Durango. Blue Collar, I think you're a little bit. I think like you're a half hour behind, man. He deleted it. That dude's funny, man. I saw that, Blue Collar. That's funny, dude. He said Durango. All right, Stumbledore, I got you, man. I got you. It's called Serve. I bought $2 worth and want to see if I should buy more. Gracias, amigo. Gracias, amigo. Amigo. Here we go. I'm going to start being Italian now. Gracias, amigo. I'm Luigi. I like the pizza. I like the pizza. I'm Luigi. I like the pizza. All right, let's look at Serve, though, in all honesty. Like, in all seriousness, let's look at Serve. So, Serve... All right, on the daily time frame. On the daily. Whoa, Serve, man. Nice move. Back above the 20 EMA. Back tested it as support. Beautifully back tested it and got a nice support. So I like what I'm seeing from there. Let's see on the 4-hour what we're doing here, man. His French and Italian are the same. I can't even do French. It's just all Italian.
It's a mixture.
Okay, it's a mixture. Let's take this like this. It's a big symmetrical triangle. Usually these are continuation patterns. You reset the 4-hour RSI nicely. Let me go to the daily. Daily looks fine. I mean, listen, and pumps like this doesn't matter. Symmetrical triangles are usually continuation patterns, right? Now, what I'll say is that the daily stock has been topped out this whole time, right? So keep that in mind. Wow, look at that daily RSI. You're so oversold for the daily RSI. That's how bad this got screwed. Holy moly. This thing got screwed. How bad did this go down? This went down. Oh my God. Went down 99.92%. Rest in peace, Serve. The daily, that's how you know. Like, Serve pumped up. This is how you know something got destroyed. Serve pumped. Did like a 15x to the upside. And it's still oversold. You know what I mean? It's still oversold. Absolutely crazy. So let's see what happens. But at the end of the day, listen. Measure move. Let's take the swing high to the swing low and extrapolate that up. 23 cents. 23 cents would be the measure move target if that was to break to the upside. All right? It's a big if, okay? Doesn't have a lot of zeros. Bob doesn't like this one. This coin sucks! 1-0? I'll never buy this thing. Why would you even buy this, Dumbledore? What the frig is this thing? 1 friggin' 0? What am I supposed to do with this? I can't do 100x with this thing. 1-0. If it goes to $1, it's only a 20x. Like, it's only a 20x if it goes to $1. This thing sucks. Friggin' sucks. God damn. Ugh, this thing sucks, man. Oh, God. Blue collar. Can we look at Durango? Oops, I mean Badger Dow. Badger Dow? Sure. I got you, blue collar. Badger Dow? Why do you want Badger Dow, man? You got a badger? Do you like badgers or something? All right, let's see. Badger Dow. Man, I actually haven't looked at this one in a long time. How do I know? Because I remember which ones I look at. All right, so Badger Dow. Why do I say Badger like I'm from Boston? Badger. Badger. Badger Dow. Badger Dow. Some things I say like I'm from Boston. I don't know why. And some things I don't. Badger. Oh, God. All right, here we go. So, downtrend. It's not really a wedge. Yeah, it's not really a wedge. Because you get this little awkward thing here, you know what I mean? But if you were to take this as a fake out, like that was a giant fake out, and then you take the rest of the price action here. I found Java, just type in... That's funny, man. Someone said just type in that. I'm not saying that. All right, let's see. So, right here, if you were to take that as a giant fake out, right? Maybe you're forming some type of wedge formation as well. But at the end of the day, you'd be looking at a double bottom here. Let's see. Let's take this right here. So swing low, swing high, swing low, right? Some type of double bottom formation with every alt forming some type of wedge. You know what I mean? Now, I know this is not perfect because you have this little fake out down here. But all in all, once again, you're right at resistance. So many alts are right at resistance, right? But once again, man, I mean, it comes down to this. You could also say you're in some type of shorter term wedge, right? Which I guess would be a little more legit. You take it like this. Bada bing, bada boom. You already broke it to the upside. Then you just take it from here. You already broke this one to the upside, right? Bada bing, bada boom. Measure move would be the top. Right here. Right about 939. That one probably makes a little more sense. Though you could argue we're in a longer term wedge too. Just with a fake out. Daily market cipher looks fine. Daily stocks a little bit topped out. I would say for a lot of these altcoins at the moment, it looks like you're probably going to come back down and back test an area before a continuation up, which is fine. Like, you want to see the back test. You want to see the back test to confirm that you're gonna continue up, right? A lot of times if you just continue up, it's like, all right, we haven't back tested areas to confirm that there's support, right? A lot of times it's good to come back down and back test before you continue up. I would actually prefer that rather than just pumping to the upside. You know what I mean? I'm really sad by Christian. I'm really sad. Wait, hold up. If you found him, LB, I got you, man. Hold on. I'm really sad. There's no way, man. Hold on. No, I'm very sad. I'm very sad. I don't see... Yeah, I don't see him in here, man. I see this Jabba. That's skinny Jabba. But I don't see the real Jabba. Still don't see it. I'm very sad, Sro. I'm very sad, Sro. Hold on, let me try it. I'm bullish on finding Jabba. Nope, still not there. It's still the old one, man. I think they deleted him, dude. I tried everything. I tried every combination of sad you can think of. All right, guys. It might be about... Bitcoin looks like it's going to go to the upside, man. As soon as I get off, Bitcoin's going to go up to the upside. I guess I should allow it to go to the upside. Maybe it's not because I'm streaming here. You know what I mean? Let me actually look here. We've been on for 3 hours here. 3 hours, dude. A lot of you guys have been here for 3 hours. I don't know how some of you guys watch me for 3 hours. Who's been here for the entire stream? Let me know in the chat. Who's been here for the entire... 3 hours, man. That's nuts. How can you guys sit here and listen to me talk for 3 hours? I don't get it. I don't get it. Listen, I guess I could listen to... There's some podcasts I used to listen to that are long, that I used to listen to. But that's nuts. That's some dedication right there, man. All right, let's see. Yeah, it looks like Bitcoin's coiling up for a shorter term move. Shorter term move. So we got swing high to swing low. This looks like it could be forming a bull flag. This is short term time frame stuff, but like 15-minute chart. Looks like it could be forming a bull flag. Pretty nice one too. Higher lows, lower lows. Move to the upside. 43K target. I wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't hate it at all. Bullish. Literally just joined, said Josh. Since girls with beard. Nice. That was a good time to come in. A lot of you guys. I'm driving, said Kamal. Nice. Even your girl ain't here for full ones. Facts. No, she's actually been listening to pretty much this whole one today. She wasn't yesterday. She was bearish yesterday. Now she's bullish. She flip-flops more than BitBoy. All right, guys. I'm probably going to call it a stream. I'm going to get off. Bitcoin probably will pump as soon as I get off. I'll let it happen, all right? You guys know my stream's usually a sideways indicator, right? I'll catch you guys later. Awesome stream today. Catch you guys later. Once again, as always, like, I'll be on tomorrow at 6 p.m. If something's happening in the morning, I'll hop on. If Bitcoin's going sideways, I won't. All right? Simple as that. All right? Catch you guys later. Adios. Subscribe if you're new. Like the stream. I'll catch you guys later. All right? Adios. Peace.